that actually was the first thing on recording. All right. Welcome back. Where we left off, most of the group was in the tavern. However, two people, as Ragnick had clocked, before being taken away from bodyguarding duty, or from guard duty, were Torrent and Pip, dragging a unconscious child. Not really a child. Ben Faker. But first, Torrent, what are you up to?
Yeah, first things first, I'm going around seeing what are some... I got 11 gold. What are some nice bathhouses that I can go to?
Nice bathhouses.
You mean the
Yeah.
free ones?
Huh?
There's free ones.
There are some free ones. However, if you're wanting a paid bathhouse service, you can actually make your way to the Church of Shalom. That is not too far of a walk.
That actually makes sense.
And it isn't paid either. It is free. They just heavily recommend donations and do sell soap.
Do you sell soap?
Yes. Soaps of all kinds. All natural. Grown on the gardens that they have.
Mm.
The soap trees. They're profitable this time of year.
You know what?
Like the mint and lavender and
I'm
such.
aware. I'm being an asshole.
I will...
I can tell.
I'll buy a few. I'll buy a few.
Fantastic.
Also probably grab some incense, the sort.
The sort, how much are you wanting to spend on this?
Between, tipping,
Donating.
Sorry, donating. Torrent calls it tipping. Between tipping, incense, and, soaps, spending like a gold and 5 silver.
Gotcha. Yeah. It is a absolutely wonderful bath. The water is magically enchanted to stay hot, right at the temperature you choose.
Oh, wow.
A attendant sets it up for you, make sure that everything is set to your liking, and you are given full privacy to bathe and clean yourself as you please.
Of course.
And after spending that much money and time, you smell delightful. The even thought that you have ever been into a sewer 3 separate times.
It took me don't remind Tori. It took them the first hour in that bath to forget.
Uh-huh. And I imagine the second hour is spent actually enjoying yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's about 2.5 hours.
Yes.
Before you are making your way back. Is there anything else you would like to do before returning to the tavern?
Obviously, I'm a noble. I'm gonna do my makeup before I go in there. Noble-esque. So I'm gonna do my makeup before I enter back into the tavern.
Fantastic. As you make your way back in, most of the halflings are either out, kind of piled into that one caravan. It's almost like it's a singular cart for the caravan, but with the outside open and a few people like sleeping in bedrolls underneath it, it is a clown car. A clown cart, if you will. Or, as they would prefer to call it, a square shire. The whole bitch. But passing in that, it's mostly empty. Your friends have, after 2.5 hours, gone up to their rooms, I imagine, unless you two want to say anything otherwise.
I'm in the halfling pile.
You're in the halfling pile. Okay.
Just walking over real quick and being like, "You feel at home over here?" Torrent will take one of his water skins and fill it up.
Gotcha.
And then set it back down.
Yeah. I will notably say, Shin has exited your form and is currently curled around you, who is...
What word did you say?
Shin.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I knew what you meant, but you shorthanded his name and I was not prepared for that mentally.
Shinke.
Yeah, you're good.
Coiled around you, and then coiled around Shinke is a bunch of halflings piling on top. They do not mind in the slightest. It's
Not a
a
judgmental
delightful pile. You do note that Shinkei does open one eye and look at you as you.
Don't snitch on me.
Okay.
Just like filling up his water water skin.
That's fine.
Yeah. And then I will go in and head upstairs
Yeah,
for no particular reason.
no particular reason. The door is unlocked and they are asleep because it's been 2.5 hours.
I thought it was not night.
It was early evening, and they waited
Okay.
a while, but 2.5 hours.
Drinking.
Huh?
And
The
drinking.
evening comment was made when we still didn't work, I thought.
Yeah, but
Early.
isn't they hadn't had much. So I didn't think that they were tired, or else I would not have.
You're good. It happened. They also could just got bed early.
Yeah.
But
Well,
they don't seem to rouse as you enter.
I'm not one to stay in a person's room while they are asleep with.
You could wake them up.
Yeah, but
Crazy. Okay.
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think.
I imagine you just exit and head to your own room,
Yeah.
which has still been reserved, courtesy of Braun.
I will just get a parchment of some kind somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I will write a little note saying, "Sorry, been running the graveyards shift the last few nights in this town. I didn't realize you had headed to bed so early. Maybe tomorrow sometime."
Gotcha. You leave the note and head up to bed. Yep,
Yeah.
you're the other person out.
Yes.
Dragging a half-elven man who you really feel like you should be struggling with this guy, but lightweight just like he is with beer.
Mm-hmm.
And you drag him to the nearest guard post.
I'm actually gonna drag him to the one that the other guy's at.
Ah, that is the exact opposite side of town,
That's fine.
and that is a-okay.
I'll take that.
You get a few odd looks from guards who then look down at the kid, and it seems even past the center of the city they recognize this little shit.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them offer to help. None of them pay
I
you
was
any
literally about to
mind.
say, as I drag it away from the last guard.
The
Don't
worst,
offer to help a girl out.
the closest they get is just a nod and turning their little candle wax dragons, which are perched up on their
Fine.
arm.
Why does he have to be so fat? He's literally the skinniest kid I've ever seen.
As you drag him all the way to the western gate. As you drag him in, you get your first offer to help by a half-elven guard who bends over, grabs him by the shoulders, hoists him up over his shoulder. Need a cell?
Yep. Keep
Drunk
him
and
far
disorderly, or
away from,
what's his deal?
you speak with your boss yet today, the dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah. She probably he's with the other one, so make sure they're separate and they can't collude or nothing.
Gotcha. Make sure of it. Nice. She's still up if you want to talk to her, by the way.
I'd actually
I can send
appreciate
her
that.
up.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, you'll probably want to come down, given high profile and now doubling it. He leads you to the central column spiral staircase, and as you walk down, the scrawnier human guard she was originally paired with has traded shifts with a stockier dwarven woman, but the older dwarven woman you had met before, same gray hair. The only thing that has changed is she has, rather than standing cross-armed next to the cell, she is leaning against the wall cross-armed next to the cell. And she glances over at you, glances at the guy on the half-elf's shoulder.
They say it's another one of Blackfinger. So, I'm gonna go down to the other hall and...
Walks over to a small wall-mounted cabinet and grabs another of those iron holy symbols. Walks down and you see chains up the door with the same thing as the red energy appears. As he stands guard for that one.
Yeah, and I can see the boss lady.
Yeah, she has been watching that all happen pretty intently.
Yeah, I'll walk with her.
Doing one night, you're doing good.
Something like that. You know, I hate being in guard shacks. They make me as nervous as churches, and now I'm doing work for both of them.
Well, I hate to break it to you, you're in both at the moment. Torn. All the Theo, you can pretty bet your ass.
It's 3 times as likely to walk into a church.
I hate it here. Anyways,
Aye, you and me both, but they get you eventually. Sire, it rubs off on you.
I highly doubt it. Anyways,
You'd be surprised.
we still have a big third one to go get. North.
Big turd.
Yes.
North guy.
Yes. I have a feeling we can get him. I'm going to go talk to the Church of Celine after this. See if they can invite him over for discussions of the churchly matters. And we'll catch him there.
That's clever, that's clever.
Right.
Trying to think of what I know about the North Gate. I've been keeping tabs on these lot as best I can.
Sounds
They
like
make it
most
there.
people in the town have been.
Eesh.
Not close enough to figure out they're catching kids, though.
Eesh.
It's a shame they're killing them.
Dark bastard. Oh, sir.
Anyways, after that, once we get 3 of them, maybe more, I think we're gonna go plan a little meeting with this thing that showed up to town 2 months ago.
You try and do that. I imagine that thing will be set up in the sewers beneath is where it's lurking. If it's anything like this.
Something like
Lot
that.
of
So my
shit.
party's gonna be fucking pissed if we have to go in the sewers again.
Well, according to what everyone says, these are the only fuckers running around on there. Mind me say a few stray oozes.
I was going to
Wait,
say,
I don't know.
our group hasn't caught much down there at all.
Aye, they keep it relatively clean. It's a relatively closed system outside of the drains.
I had a question.
Not happy outside.
The 6-fingered marking on the sewers. Do you have something that scrub that off?
Scrap it off.
Because if we're gonna go back down in the sewers, if we see one, we could try to get rid of it. Just if it's magic, I don't know what we could do.
No, I don't know what the base that deal is for that. If it's a magic sigil, you may want to go talk to the librarian Nephis. He might be able to send you with a person who can dispel the magics.
You have me going into churches,
It's the
And
only
what
thing we
says-
got here!
and now a fucking library.
And the church, unfortunately.
Tough!
Welcome to town, love!
Christopher!
You know, I'm trying to sleep, the guy says, and immediately she just reaches into a bag of ball bearings and yucks one at him.
Deserved. Alright,
That was like caltrop.
so I'm gonna head to the Church of Shillian. Does the library close at any specific hour?
That's like asking if any of them fucking nerds sleep. No. If they
Alright.
closed it, I swear, if they tried kicking some of those people out, we'd have so many rowdy mages. They like staying up till their mornings are going in
Looks
early.
like we're working the graveyard shift again then.
Hey. You and me both, though. Honestly, I'd like to say I prefer it, but working with the job, sleep is not one thing that I like very much.
I've been having trouble sleeping ever since I entered dorm. I hate this God's beloved city. Right.
Don't stay in it too long. I mean it. I came here as a traveller, and it rubbed off on me.
No. Don't. Stop. I know what you're doing. And stop. It's not gonna work.
I'm literally warning you, get the fuck out like you can, love.
That's not happening.
Oh, so you're staying then?
Okay, I'm heading to the Church of Shillian.
Church of Chelan.
I'm looking for... What's the half ogre's name? Name.
Half Ogre is with the Coalition. And
Wait, what is the difference? I'm so confused.
The Coalition is the Adventurers Guild. That is the Church of Kalian. Shalen is the Community Church.
That doesn't make any sense. Hold on, I'm lost now.
What?
I'm lost.
They
the
are
Church
working-
of Shalin and the Adventurers Guild Church was both at the event because
They are working together.
co-opting it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Lydia Pern is the priest of Shalin, and then Bortol is the high priest. Of
Bort-
Who?
Bortol
Oh, the
Bonbass.
first one.
Lydia,
Perrin.
Saint Lydia
Okay,
Perrin.
I have that. I see. Okay.
Yeah, of Saint Perrin's.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way. Then, should I head to the Church of Chilin or the other one? Probably the church then.
The Coalition Hall is at the center of the city, and you'll pass by it to
Oh, then
get to the
I'll go
church.
there to see if I can find Ward.
Yeah,
But he called himself High Priest.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
of
high
the
priest of the
other
different
church. Lydia is the high
It's
priest.
city.
Welcome to Torn.
How do you say Alien? Is it C-A-I-L-E-A-N?
Let me pull it up so that I
All I
know.
remember is they had an ale named after that guy.
Yeah. God of drinking.
Wait, is he really?
Yes.
How do you spell it?
C-A-I-L-E-A-N.
I'm a fucking genius, by the way.
Yep.
God of what?
God of adventures, drink,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
The accidental god.
the accidental god.
Yes. Okay.
No.
Damn, I took good notes too. I just didn't catch that. Okay.
No, you're good. Okay.
I'm making my way to the coalition to
Yeah.
find Bort. I know it's late.
It is that massive towering amalgamation of buildings and a whole bunch of other just random wooden bullshit tacked onto this place.
Mhm.
As you enter the large spire-like interior, there's the central table and a few adventures and shops that still seem to be open, but it is incredibly sparse for an adventurer's guild. No sign of the half-hill giant that you're in search of, but there does seem to be a what at first appears to be a greasier-looking human, long blackish hair, but as you approach, their eyes are slitted. They have a few scales around their neck, and as they smile, fangs in their mouth.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
You went to church?
Indeed I am. I wouldn't be running the desk otherwise.
You're right. Is Bort in house right now?
In house, yes. If you put your ear to the floor, you might hear him snoring.
Right. I had a question. Me and my friends are currently doing an investigation, and it's led us to the Church of Norgriber. I'm sure you're familiar. Yeah.
Yes.
Same with Holyfield. Do you think Bort could tomorrow invite the one that runs up Northgate?
Northgate.
Yes.
The High Priest himself.
Right. Yes. Do you think you could invite him over here to the coalition?
Bort definitely could invite, though if you're wanting invitation. Bort doesn't do invitation with Norgriber types. He's more of the put on his big old brass knuckles and walk down there and grab them. Is that all right, or should I send a more welcome party?
Preferably, we want him here for our group to find.
Bort will bring him back here. I can then show you of that.
You can?
Yes, I will give him as detailed as instructions. It just may not be with as subtlety and more kicking, screaming, and maybe a finger in the guy's mouth if he's too loud.
That should be fine. That would be perfect.
Would you like me to do this early into the morning?
Start around midday,
Midday.
just to make sure my friends
Understood.
can
That is probably for the best. It is a day that has had the sun, so Bort went to bed drunk and will wake up hungover.
Perfect. And you are
Sailoring.
Spell.
S-A-E-L-R-Y-N-N. Sailor. There you are.
What should I put down for ancestry?
Let me look up the exact name of it.
Is it the venom people?
It is the Venom people.
The Vish... No.
Like at the bottom of rarities. No, it is in the list, I believe.
Vishkanya.
Vishkanya.
I got it right. I'm so smart.
Vishkanya, yes.
Perfect. What happened to me?
Vishkanya individual.
Seemingly ambiguous gender.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'm Pip. I'm with the adventuring party that's handling the, we just handled the, missing children's cases. But we're doing a bit of a follow-up on it.
Ah, yes.
As they pull out their own small ledger and mark them off.
We've been having a great number of quests dealt with. Though more yesterday than today.
What do you mean?
Well, many of the adventurers went after the rampant thieves, and after coming up with nothing, a lot of the adventurers saw the south gate as a pleasant exit.
Oh.
The church did not seemingly provide enough ale to keep as many people as they'd hoped here. It's
I see.
fortunate that you're here today. I'd say the number of adventurers who were roped in by Shilin have dwindled to about half their number.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I wasn't here for ale, but I was here for gold. So, as long as the gold keeps coming. Speaking of, we did get paid for saving the 2 kids by their families. But
But
the
the
investigation's
kids,
still ongoing. More kids are going to go missing. So what are you paying for us to handle that?
depends how many kids and how quickly, but at the moment both quests were 25 each, so 50 gold for those 2.
Depending
And
on what we deal with, though.
Depending on what you deal with, you can more than easily bring it up to myself or anyone manning this desk. The best part about a Adventurers Guild quest like this, we took it without payment from the submitter, which means they're open for haggling, both up and down, I must warn you.
Alright. Well, I appreciate the honesty, Sarah. Sounds good. I'm going to go
course.
head to the fucking Church of Memphis.
I wish you the best.
What does that mean?
They're a bunch of scholarly types.
I deal with those. They're fine. Oh, I got
Oh, Nephis.
Oh, Nevis.
Yeah. As to not take up more of the session, I will head to the Church of Memphis, and I will study there. I will also accidentally fall asleep there because it's super fucking late.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine I probably won't realize until a little late in the morning.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Duly noted. You make your way to the Church of Nethys.
Which
You
means
can
I'm officially
find
missing to Connie.
yes, you can find just about any book you'd like here. Magical books you will need to ask about.
Okay, cool.
But you can find anything your little gnomus obsession may desire.
Nice.
The first one, awake in the morning. You would think it would be you. But you're awoken.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Connie looking tired, like they haven't slept at all.
Oh no.
Still benefiting from a long rest. I'm not going to be an ass.
Tori went to bed.
Can I help you?
Maybe he'd be first.
Pip didn't attend last night. I don't know where they are. I don't have any way of contacting them.
Okay.
And I'm...
I will come out and we'll go look for them, alright?
Mhm,
They're a very capable individual.
I'm aware of that. Still, it's like really worrying. We were dealing with Norderberg guys, and then they go out, and then Doran comes back, but they don't. And they were dragging a Norderberg guy, and what if he was just
Doran's.
playing dumb?
Do not worry.
Okay.
We'll consider.
Braun, I don't think is up yet. I've been checking every so.
It's alright. Well, do you want to wake other people up, or do you just want us to do looking?
Good with whatever. I think we'll be Okay. I don't actually know where Torn was staying. Torn didn't go to their room immediately, and
Alright.
I wasn't paying attention to see.
What
if
we'll
that's
do
where
is
he
very simple. We'll go out. If we can find them, we'll come back within an hour.
stayed.
If not, we'll come back and wait for everyone else to wake up.
The best thing to do when a person goes missing is to leave
Yeah,
without
exactly.
telling anyone.
Yeah. I'll leave a note at the front
Well,
desk.
the two people they're leaving behind in confusion is Torrent and Juan.
The pile of halflings.
I'll make sure to leave a note at the bar.
We don't care.
By the pilot.
So that's why they know at least where we are.
No.
Okay, that's smart. That's actually probably what I should have been.
Let me go get ready. At least gather my gear.
I'll be downstairs.
I'll be downstairs in 2 minutes.
Sounds good. Sounds good. As Connie will head downstairs.
I will get ready, get changed, grab everything, write a note saying, what was here? Be back hour after sunup. Went to go find Pip. Did not come home last night.
Understood.
Yeah, and then
And just a curiosity, because this is the first time you've actually written anything down. How's Ragnar's handwriting?
I would imagine
Not great.
not terrible, but not good. Somewhere in the middle
mine?
of
Better than mine.
probably.
Probably like yours.
I would imagine
Look like I'm writing with great
Glocky.
5th grade level handwriting.
I've seen some
Okay.
fifth graders with some really good handwriting.
I was gonna say, yeah, I feel like fifth grade's good. I
Okay.
feel like if you're competent, it's competent.
I
it's
think
competent.
I think the
And
best way to
less
put
than-
it is better than one would expect.
At least
better, yeah, better than one would expect.
Draconic and halfling.
yeah,
actually
I like
good
that.
at writing.
Yeah, you head downstairs, leave your note. Connie is by the door wearing
We'll go with
all of your
practically
belongings.
legible.
Practically legible. Yeah,
I like
Like,
that.
wow.
Practically legible.
Mine's
You probably went to
impractically
school at one point.
No. As Connie is waiting by the door.
ready. Alright. They had the Norgaver individual with them last time we saw them.
Yep, and they were either heading, to
So
where-
either
closest gates that way, which would be the closest guardhouse, or they went all the way back to the other one, but I don't know.
let's start with the closest one.
Okay.
And then we'll start with the one we went to last night. And if they're not at either place, we'll go to the graveyard and see if we can find a body.
Okay,
So don't imagine Pip would have killed them quite yet, but I don't know that.
I'm sure they're alive.
Oh, it's alright. Oh, I was referring. Pip is fine.
Yeah.
Good.
The full faith in Pip to be alive, but not the full faith to believe Pip did not kill a bitch is so funny.
Lore accurate. You make your way to the eastern gate. They report nothing. The night shift is just ending. They're trading out.
I'm sure that's good for Connie's psyche.
You have to actively pat Connie's back as Connie is having
I'll
panic
carry
attack.
I'll carry Connie. That way they don't have to worry about running or anything like that. I'll just make just so that way they have something to grab onto as well.
Connie is death gripping you. As you make your way over to the I really shouldn't have done west. I've sealed my fate though.
It's okay.
West gate, and the half-elven individual at the door opens it, sees you carrying a hyperventilating Connie. Everything all right?
Yeah. Did you have any late night check-ins by smallish figure, blue hair, gnome covering the eyes?
Yep, dropped off a second blackened finger. From the report, you're both with the party?
Yep. Do you know why they might have went and not returned home last night?
I smarter than to eavesdrop on what they are talking with my supervisors about, but she's still downstairs.
He's a good one.
She's still downstairs. So you can go talk to her.
Absolutely will do. Thank you.
As you head downstairs, the dwarven woman has not moved since Pip left.
You want to go run get you a coffee or something? A nail? Something to eat for breakfast?
Neither and neither. I don't do anything except for water and good stew.
Right. My friend, did they run.
Don't even raise an eyebrow at that dwarf that doesn't drink. You're like the first.
People have their reasons. I've learned to stop questioning.
I can respect that. Heard you were asking about your blue-haired friend.
Yeah.
They mentioned they would be heading to either Shalane, Kallian, and I think they mentioned that this her. So one of those 3 churches, you'll probably start with Kallian.
Galen, Shalon, Nethys. Alright.
Kallian, Shalane, Nethys. Hey, if I had a silver piece for every time somebody listed off more than 3 gods in a row, I need to be doing this bloody job for the money.
Do you know which one's closest? I don't want to.
Nethys is closest, but Kallian's right in the centre.
Probably not this, but I just want to. I don't want to run all over the place. If
Hey.
there are other options.
Just
They haven't
walk
seen
along
it.
the wall, look for the large tower that looks like mages took it over a century and a half ago.
Go on.
They built it 20 years ago.
Alright.
They do magic to make it older because they're fucking mages. They like their old towers. Is it something to respect in fact? They just respect to the gods.
Alright. Thank you for your information.
You're very welcome. Does your friend need like a paper bag or something? And Connie's like stopped hyperventilating now that they've heard stuff about Pip. I'm okay, thank you.
If you have a.
You can put me down.
Okay. If you have a good book, so that way they can focus on something else, I think that'd be great. I figured not, but
Love, the only books that I read are not ones I'm giving up to friends.
Alrighty then.
She's a smut reader.
Thank you, Quincy.
For the audience at home.
As you all head out, you just have to follow along the wall heading northwards, and you find what once was another towering rampart, twice as tall as the towers that flank the gates. That looks like it was very much taken over by mages. The old stones and moss that coat it almost cartoonishly so over the top of a large rectangular building that juts off the wall, made of that same stone. Very recognizably a library. The balconies along the second floor are covered in small chairs and reading areas, books piled high everywhere.
I will turn to find a librarian first instead of looking around because this place is huge and I do not want to waste time.
Yeah, you head your way in. First person you meet looks like a librarian. Scholarly type in a blue robe.
I am terribly sorry for asking. Did you happen to see a small blue-haired individual come by last night?
I've been nose deep in books. But what color blue are we talking? Because I know there's a gentleman upstairs, darker blue hair.
No.
There's a gentleman upstairs with a blue head, no hair.
Okay.
And then bright blue. Bright blue. Magic's blue.
Yes, I like that.
First floor, sleeping on the table. They got moved to the sleeping quarters in the back.
Right, I'll check to see if that's them. If it's not, then I will be on my way. Thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm.
I will make my way to the sleeping quarters.
Yeah. You see, in very nice looking bunk style sleeping, it is not hard to find Pip curled up on one of the beds that is very lavish and very comfortable. Probably some of the most comfortable beds in this goddamn town. Or God's beloved town, pardon me.
Let's love it.
Name
Oh,
of the
I know
session.
this name session. Yep.
Yeah. As Connie rushes over, sees Pip sleeping, and just sits at the foot of the bed and waits. Hands between their knees.
Alright. I will, what's the bed made of? It's like just wood, metal, something like that? Is
Very dark, fancy mahogany.
You sit on that thing and it's getting
Yeah, it's getting broken.
destroyed.
I would just walk up and I will...
Whatever, we can't have 5 more minutes.
Nope.
Oh, over. Alright, Nick. Hi.
Morning.
Ran
How
halfway
were
across
you?
the city
Have
to
you been
find
here
you.
all night?
What's
You've been
your
wandering
been
around.
around?
Why are you in the
You
library?
said-
Is this a dream again?
No,
Right, I'm in the library. Oh,
Maybe.
man. Did I fall asleep?
don't pinch me. Connie
Ow.
pinches you.
The fuck? I hit your back.
Ow!
No, I bruise easy.
Why did you not pinch me?
You were asking if it was a dream.
I
You
was
told
thinking
me to
enough
pinch
it
you.
wasn't a dream, okay? I would have gotten there in 5 seconds.
Well, I got you there faster.
Gather your stuff. We've got 15 minutes to make it back to the tavern.
15 minutes?
It's a half-hour work bare minimum on the main road. I think we're losing that one.
Why is it a 15-minute travel?
Said I'd be back in an hour.
Well,
'cause I was
right,
trying
I
to
got a
find
whole
you.
search party out for me. No, sorry, I fell asleep in the church. I was...
It's
church
alright.
library. I was researching.
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
You're not allowed to give me shit on it next time I do it. You
I'll see
totally
the
can.
library. That's
You
fine.
totally can. You know what's gonna happen within a week.
Alright,
can't
anyways,
stop
so...
you. No, I was worried.
Reading anything?
Glad you're okay. I
Reading.
wasn't worried that you weren't okay. I'm not doubting you by any means. I just, you left with the Nordgerber guy, and I was worried.
That fucking idiot kid.
Yeah.
Like, he could have done anything to me.
I know. Like I said, I wasn't worried or doubting you in the slightest. It's just you were gone, and my brain wandered, and I was worried. I'm allowed to be worried.
I'm fine, Connie. And you are allowed to be worried. I am sorry. I was meaning to come back at the end of the day. I just got caught up. And yes, I've been reading a lot of stuff. Mostly about the city. I can't traverse this fucking city for the life of me.
They got the 4 main roads, and then it devolves into chaos outside of that.
Literally.
I
I've
don't.
been looking at the floor plans of the city. It's fucking terrible.
I've been changing my route. I've been planning to change my route every morning. See where I can get to in basically an hour.
Speaking of, it's actually not 3 minutes back. I think I can get us in back in 20.
Alright.
I know some alleyways.
Let's go.
As long as they're not different than they are in the maps.
Well, we got 13 minutes to make a 20-minute
If
trek.
there's anything good Nethys is about, it's keeping consistent information.
Hooray for all of us. Thank you, Nephis, really, for letting me sleep here. Only thing libraries are useful for. I kick the floor.
The floor kicks
I
you
was
back.
I was going to say, you would spend your morning praying and get a boost that feels like coffee, but you kicked the floor, and that undoes it.
Pip doesn't like the gods!
I know.
Oh.
It's an enchantment on the church. You wake up and pray, you get a hit of coffee. It's what they do. But no, you make your way back, and record time. You math it out to 20 minutes. 18.
Okay, maybe the church is a good thing. Library. Call it a fucking library. It's not church. Every place is a church in here.
Everything's a church.
Let's
You
hope
can
that
just
they're not awake.
calling it the
Well,
church.
at least this fucking city doesn't have vampires. Alright. Indoors. We go.
As you
Well,
enter,
not these
there is only. First off, you pass the carnival cart of halflings. A few of them have roused,
Right.
but
Well,
most
they're
of them
still
are
mostly
still
knocked out. Oh,
Uh,
there's Jin one. Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
You're trying to sleep here.
Back, and I would just be like,
Braun, as you do enter the tavern, Braun is actually gearing up with
You're
like
just gonna
a
leave that tank
heavy
on the floor
coat
like that.
and 2 spotted Dalmatian-looking dogs.
he's out. He's just
like
hanging
half
out.
Dalmatian,
He's not
half
making
Newfoundland
any.
types.
He's not making
Sorry
anyone
for making
uncomfortable.
the
Everybody's
fuss.
hanging out.
We,
We're all cuddling.
No, it's
Big
alright.
cuddle pile.
we ended up
Look at
making more stops than I thought we would.
I
It's
think
not
it is
making
much.
anyone uncomfortable.
Like, anytime some.
Is it making you uncomfortable?
Anytime anyone leaves a note that says an
I
hour, I
stopped
give
talking to you.
this city's a mess, an amazing one. No,
I'm fine.
I
with
imagine you
mazes.
got your run out of the way this morning.
Yeah, I got my run just fine.
You want to go for a walk? As he holds up the dog leashes, and as he says walk, the dogs pull towards the door. For those of you who were bickering, seemingly like greyhound Dalmatian types.
I think I'll be fine. I've got put it to go.
Their loss, they managed to find quite the interesting ways to get home. Swear I know the eastern side of the city better than anybody else. That's because of these two. Alright, let's go.
Alright, Ragnik, Connie, Jin 1 if you'd like to join the discussion.
Not really.
I have work for us. We need to be
Alright.
at the coalition at noon.
The what?
Before noon. The coalition, the Grand Hall of the coalition.
Oh, alright.
Another fucking church.
I mean, this is like this. Why are you here?
A third of the buildings here
I think
are
I wanted to
churches.
end up in Torn. I ended up in Torn, okay?
Well, that's why I'm asking, because you clearly don't want to be here.
I ended up in Torn. I'm here now.
Okay, but you're here. Why?
They have gold. Has it not been fucking obvious?
I mean, that's been obvious, but the thing is, you didn't know they were doing that before you got
Get
there.
out of the halfling pile. I want to talk to you, not yell at you.
Okay.
Sit at the
I
table.
have to
You're gonna-
get out of the halfling pile. I am the main structural support
I
of the
wasn't
halfling
talking
pile.
to you. Jimon,
That was mean.
I wasn't.
If you're comfy, you can stay there for a while longer. If you want to get out, you can get out. We'll make do.
I am comfy.
All right. As
You
I
want-
sit at the table.
Do I need to go find the other one?
Which one?
Dorrant.
Oh no, I'm sure he's freaking happy. Okay.
What?
What?
All right. Moving on.
Anyways, I got word for us.
Sure.
We go to Grand Hall Coalition.
All right.
North will be there.
Oh yes, North. All right. Sorry. That's not a name, so I wasn't really. But I don't have a name, so that makes sense.
Right, anyways. It's
Alright.
the high priest, head priest of the fucking Northern Church or whatever.
Mm.
And after we get him, we'll use him and the other two to hopefully try and get a meeting with the thing. And then,
Kill it, probably.
if it's in it, yes.
Well, that's what they keep saying. They keep saying it looks like a person, but it's not a person.
Forgive me for not trusting that motherfucker on his opinions.
That's fair.
I'm not exactly taking his word by law.
That is fair. I don't think most people can do whatever they're doing there, though.
In what way? Like,
Take it.
morally?
I mean, no, I just mean like literally, objectively. Taking the last breath of a person and sticking it in somebody, like that seems a little abstract.
I don't know. If he's like heebie-jeebie voodoo magic all the time.
How are we getting the last breath out of already dead people? That's what
It's
I'm confused
likely
about, honestly.
just-
I was
that,
going
like,
to say, you know how Connie and
air
I
in
do
the
all
lungs?
the stuff that we do with the monsters and whatnot? It's like that.
Sure.
If they're wanting like actual last breath of people, that has to be taken when they die. But, like, the last breath is typically from the lungs of dead people. Air from dead
I mean,
people.
is there any difference in the shit that we're getting from the dead monsters?
Exactly.
Sure.
I just don't think it takes a fucking genius magician to be able to do all that.
Clearly not if the guy was doing it. He seemed like an idiot. I was judging entirely based off of...
To be fair, he was just blowing the whistle.
He
He wasn't
seemed-
actually doing
Definitely
anything.
an idiot.
Seemed like an idiot. He was doing the same racket for 12 years, did a job for 2 months,
No,
and
we're
got...
talking
We
about
were
the
talking about the
summoner,
dumbass.
Well, the kid wasn't the
Oh,
one.
they're all dumb.
The kid wasn't
They're
the
all-
one summoning them.
He had a fucking whistle.
I mean, they all have a whistle.
No one was summoning them. They were being created.
I know that's what
The
I'm
whistle
saying.
was to summon them. Alright, so we go to the coalition at noon. Eat up
Coalition
our
at noon.
breakfasts. Speaking of, I want breakfast. Yeah, is it gonna...
Yeah, as you immediately think of food, your stomach grumbles as your nose leads you to the delicious-looking casserole cooking on the Dutch oven,
Fire.
as well as 2 other Dutch ovens that seem stashed into the fireplace as 2 older halfling gentlemen are sitting there warming their hands on their specific Dutch ovens.
Are you cooking anything in those?
Bacon, eggs. You want both?
Yes.
Bacon would be wonderful.
You know, I wasn't going to give this out. It's my personal bacon. As he reaches around.
We're getting personal.
You got to grab it quicker than that. If you grab it quick enough, it
I
doesn't
need to
burn
wear
you.
mitts! That's what I need to do! As he reaches under bronze and pulls out a third, smaller Dutch oven and pops it open, it is completely filled with bacon.
I'm eating a halfling bacon. That shit is dipped in orange juice.
It's the...
Citrus, cinnamon, it is
Oh, yeah.
delicious.
It's the fucking like $100 or like $1 million bacon from First Watch or whatever the fuck. The thing drizzled in like syrup and like.
Yep.
Yeah, they set up a bunch of like glass jars of various sizes, some that are clearly like reused perfume jars. My syrup, my cousin's syrup, my brother's syrup, that's honey. My sister, she's got bees. She keeps bees. And this is not my sister's honey. I don't know where I got it from, but I've had it forever. I've been told it's the good stuff by my wife. And you can have any of those. And if you're got a good story to tell, he pulls up a small vial of just what seems to be another syrup. Yeah, can have some of that.
Right.
But you're already taking my personal bacon, so it better be a good story.
Yeah, I'll sit here and share stories.
Yeah.
I just make shit up, by the way.
You know, like a liar.
Yeah.
You get about halfway through a story before this guy jumps in one that just rambles on and gets
Oh,
to
that's amazing.
zero.
I don't even have to do it. I
Zero
got the file,
points
I put it on
whatsoever.
the bacon.
Yeah, no. Oh, you can have more than that, lad. More than that. I said, you're already scrawny enough. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Ah, my brother's cousin. My brother's cousin, who's not my cousin because my brother's adopted.
Wait, what happened to the ox?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
As he continues rambling for as long as you'll let him, you get halfling goodbye when you try to leave for a
George.
morning.
Go down.
Yes, I've been down for a second, but you all seem so enraptured in whatever story you have to tell.
It's
So
quite
I
the
was-
story.
Quite the story.
Yes, the story about.
I got lost in the third cousin's ox, but we're getting back there.
Okay.
We're getting there. It's intentionally set up to build up some suspense. What's with our building to, though? Shite.
I guess we're all at a loss here. So,
You want breakfast? You got the halfling stuff, we got bronze stuff.
sure, I'll have whatever you have.
The bacon and eggs.
The bacon and eggs, yes, of course.
Z serves you up bacon and eggs.
Thank you.
You know, Ragnar, I've got a question for you. If this is a little bit too insensitive, just let me know. Do you eat beef? I'm just curious.
I am a person.
Oh, all right. No, I understand, but I'm just asking. I'm just
not
curious.
a cow.
You're not, but like you're not. You know.
I quite literally
Okay.
am not a cow.
I'm just asking if it's a little too personal. That's all.
It's not personal.
All right. So you do eat cow.
Stop.
Beef.
Personal.
I'm just asking.
That is this question too many.
Lovely. I think that's the most racist thing I've had.
Do you think I don't
That's
eat...
not true, and you know that.
I know for you, but we don't say it in public, kid. I'm not an
Do you
halfling.
think
I was
I don't
coming.
eat fish?
What?
Do you think I don't eat fish?
I kind of assumed, yeah.
Don't you
maybe-
like saying I
maybe.
don't eat fae?
I don't think you do.
I don't.
That's good. You're not supposed to eat them.
I know.
And don't eat anything offered by a thing
I've been-
either. That's how they get you
told
stuck
if you-
there.
I've been told if you eat a fae, you ought to eat it.
You know,
with
that's
bones
where
in it.
my brother's ox was going. You know, so when we eventually killed the thing to cook it up, because it got too old to hold the plot, and he continues on.
Okay, if you're continuing, I'm taking more bacon.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he continues
I have a
rambling for as
drink
long
in my hand by the end of it.
as he will ramble for as long as you guys let him about absolutely nothing.
I have walked away halfway through the conversation, just being like, it's been wonderful talking to you all, but I'm going to be over there whenever we're ready to head out for the day.
Right, June 1, let us know when you're ready. We have to be there by noon, so I'll kick you out at some point.
Sure. All right.
I also want to.
Almost
I'm not.
befittingly.
No, I don't
No,
know.
no, continue.
I didn't see.
No, that was exiting the scene.
Almost befittingly, as you turn to walk away, someone's heading downstairs.
Just gotta go.
Auburn hair,
Just a quick-
seeming well rested. In that same green traveler's clothes and leather armor. Yeah, just idly fidgeting with a quill in her hand.
Why, hello there! I'm so sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I'm certain you got my notes.
I did.
I assumed
She-
you didn't want to be awoken.
You made the right call.
Yes, trust me, I understand. I've had looking over to some of my party members. People wake me up whenever I'm not quite ready to be woken up, and it puts me in quite the sour mood, so I thought I'd show you the same courtesy.
Well, it was much appreciated.
Now,
Now, I would have appreciated the courtesy of not being whatever happened. But it's all good. I can't hold it against you. Lords know I've done the same thing several times.
that is fair
To
enough.
several more good-looking people than me, so...
I really appreciate your grace, quite equal to your beauty. I
Still a charmer.
no, but I believe I have some things to do with my party today. But
Are you actually going to be in tonight?
I'm going to attempt. I believe so.
I'll cross my fingers and hope, but if you're not here to buy me a drink, then, Well, I did figure out which room was yours. You've got a note up there, by the way.
Oh.
You
Well,
can just
you're
disregard
welcome.
it. It was literally just something to the effect of a much better worded, no big deal. I don't care that much.
I appreciate it. But
But
if your room feels empty tonight, you're free to share it with me. It's cost effective. You know how travelers are.
oh, of course, of course. I might just take you up on that. If you can be back to buy me a drink and stick around after the fact.
Okay. I understand that I'm horrible, I'm terrible. And I simply
I
just was
hope
trying
not.
to make myself presentable.
Well, you succeeded. Though, next time don't worry about it. I don't care that much. Well, you have fun doing whatever with your, party, did you call them?
Yes, let's call them that for now. Yes.
Okay.
And you have fun with the structurally unstable pile of halflings out there.
I think I won't. I'm gonna go find anything else to do. They don't have a church to, the wind and the waves, do they?
Torrent has not looked.
I know.
Torrent is not the type to look. I don't know. I got swept up in a group pretty quickly and haven't had much of a chance to peruse other than yesterday.
Well, I'll let you know. And if I'm not here, I'm probably there.
Awesome.
As she heads out. Yeah. As with that, is there anything else you would like to do before heading to the coalition? Fantastic. You all head there to be a little bit early for your noon meeting at the Coalition Great Hall. Entering is just as much of a bustle as it was every other day that you've been in. Wizards and mages flying about. Surprisingly less goblins falling down the hole in the center as before. Nothing particularly out of the ordinary amongst the out of the ordinary catches your eye as you're sitting here waiting. The flow of The flow of adventurers at the door pauses for a solid 30 seconds. Before the sound of chains, heavy chains, and a loud stomping. As Bort enters, a shackle of adamantine around his wrist, and dragged behind him is a man in a heavy black cloak that completely drapes over him. The only thing you manage to catch is a salt and pepper unkempt beard and dirty, dirty hand wrappings and foot wrappings that completely conceal anything about this person as they just clasp their hands in front of them. They don't bother covering up their sixth finger, with that being the only part of them that you can see clearly. Hasbort drags them in unceremoniously, brass knuckles massive on his hands as he steps in. Right! You lot, who was the one asking?
That'd be us.
I delivered as he pulls and nearly pulls the guy off his feet, and as he just dangles there for a second.
Thank you, Bort.
Yeah. Were you wanting to settle, or is this a public interview?
We can do it here.
Fantastic! As he drags the guy over to the central thing and just sits on the counter, pulls him in front of him, and makes the guy with one heavy hand sit down on the floor as he shifts cross-legged.
Alrighty, head priest. What name?
North.
North. Alright, you got a name.
Not one that I'm planning to give.
Alrighty. Then we're done here.
You may refer to me as North, or his high priest, or any manner of slurs, or names. Or
We're gonna call you John for today.
that
Alrighty, John.
works. A bit basic, all things considered.
All right, John.
How may I help you?
A lot actually. So, your little friends of yours, Ben, I'm sure that's his name, as well as the other one. What was his name?
A child at the East Cape.
I don't remember.
The fool at the West.
Yes. They've been
Captured.
caught with all sorts of evidence.
Ren.
Ren. Right. All sorts of evidence. You know, letterings including quotas and
Please
missions.
tell me
And
he didn't put a W at the front of his name.
Oh. Is that his secret?
He is a pompous fool.
right. Anyways, as I was talking, with all sorts of information, evidence, the stalkers, how they're made, your little friend that's coming about 2 months ago. Don't look at me like that. We're aware. Okay? And now the best thing for you to do is to be honest. Because Ren thought he could try and get one past us, but he can't do that. So
Even as I try to be honest, I admit it is not to you, it is to High Priest. I do not know what you refer to.
Perception check?
I'm gonna start looking over this
Go
guy.
for it.
I'm going to roll a perception check, not for that, but to check for illusions.
Gotcha. Checking for illusions, perception check.
I'm joining in the perception.
I should probably just get my real physical dice.
Zam.
would Norgorler hit me here at all?
I would say the DC is... I would say it would help you for figuring out illusions and anything this guy is, like, physically hiding.
Yes.
If you are going for what he is
I'm
speaking
doing
of.
fairly good today.
I'm not.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it. Don't log me out again. Please.
I believe I was due to this from my race. Nice.
Neat. Okay. Those of you who rolled perception for telling if this man is lying. I will say, before you tell me the number, I will have these carry over. So if you rolled poorly and want to use a hero point, just letting y'all know.
Okay.
Don't got one? 13.
13,
24.
24. Did you roll?
Norgorler 7. I'm not real.
Understood.
I'm higher.
For illusions, 25.
Gotcha. With a 7, you are looking over this guy, and outside of the black fingers that clearly mark him as one of Norgerber's, he's doing exactly what you'd expect. He's completely draped in shadows. Honestly, you're surprised you can even get the gender off of the voice and beard. And even then you think maybe that could be an act too. With a 13 trying to read this individual, they could be lying, they could be telling the truth, they could be speaking another language. Their words are as you hear them. You can't even get an undertone. And even then, any undertones you do pick up are doubted heavily. A master liar, after all. Why would you take anything they say seriously? Or without at least a healthy handful of salt. With a 24 on reading him, though. It is tough. I'll admit. You're not confident in anything you get here. But you've dealt with your fair share of thieves and liars and deceivers. Most of them try and play smug. Most of them can't really get surprise right. And what's more, it seems oddly genuine for how he's behaving. Showing off the hand, staying shackled. Heck, you've seen people in shackles and he hasn't struggled at all.
Probably get out once. Okay.
You feel like he came here willingly. And he seems very comfortable with Bort. With a 25, did you say? The only things you managed to catch on this individual are as they raise their hand to gesture to Bort. You note how the shackle slips a little bit on their wrist. They could likely get it off. Probably because of the wrappings, if you're being honest. But you see 2, 3, 4 sheaths decorated in a dark blackish, almost wrought iron metal. And they're empty. No hilts, no nothing. But you get no illusions, no nothing like that. Just black leather armor beneath a thick black cloak. I do not know what my compatriots do. I do not keep my tabs on them. It was not my charge to train the newest. And our watch at the central gate said he had his training covered. I did not trust him, but I have been called to a endeavor that has had my attention rapt. I imagine this has been happening within the last 4 days.
No, not quite. It's been happening for quite a bit longer than that. I mean, things have been happening since we've showed up to try to start fixing this problem, but there were reports a while back of another child that was taken and is, from what their notes say, was killed. So, no, this has been happening for quite a while.
For what little my honesty is worth, I did not know.
Can't say it's worth much.
This why I commented on it.
Give it.
Very
Sure,
astute
buddy.
you are. Bort. Are the offenses levied against my peers worth their necks?
Yup.
I will not handle their executions myself if it comes to that, as I know would be our custom. I will allow you to kill them. I will let you hold me as I do now. I will let you hold me in stronger. But I warn you, Bort. I have been here
Your predecessor had trusted me. Do the same. Know that I do not mean this. Know that I do not know of this. I'd like to believe you know it. But that black finger you're waving around's really off-putting. So, I might just take you up on that, keeping you locked up, and while we're at it, we'll keep the rest of yous locked up. Sounds like we got two, well, I guess you wouldn't be too honest about how many you've got scurrying around down in the sewers like rats. Including myself and the two already imprisoned. There are only two more. The central and the southern gate. I will help you apprehend them if you'd like me to. You know it to be anathema for me to just tell you, though. As he looks at you, his eyes flash over black. He looks at your hand. This one has opened one of our gates. There is one that one knows of. Search there for the central. The southern. They typically avoid the sewers. They avoid the inside of the city when they can. That is all I can say before I reach anathema.
So, what is your angle for helping us? Want to clear your name? Want to actually stop them? I'm confused here.
You have been told that I am oddly loyal to this city, I imagine. By, Ren.
Mm-hmm.
What he says about me out of spite is true. I prefer to stay on the city's good side.
I imagine it's good for longevity.
Longer than you've been alive. I have been here. Despite dozens of my compatriots in their own ways leaving or falling from grace, here I stay. It is in no small part that I know when to be honest. So, you have 2 of our 5. One is close. Though he will not be for long. The southern gate is as per usual. They know not that anything stirs.
Alright.
So the other hand I saw was right below this place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's where we're heading first.
Yeah.
Can I perception check board really quickly?
Yeah, go right ahead. What specifically are you looking for?
Oh, shit.
Minus all the dice you just dumped on the floor.
Just to make sure he's, like, by a long shot, doesn't know anything about what this bitch is up to. Like, obviously he knows, but, like, I'm working with him.
Yeah.
In cahoots.
8 or 16, I think.
16. Bort is staring. I'd call them daggers if he wasn't as large as he is. He is staring short swords into the top of this guy's head.
Yeah.
His grip on the chain is nearly denting the metal.
Adamantine?
No, the shackles are adamantine. The chain is not.
Oh, okay.
The shackle on Bort specifically is adamantine. The other guy doesn't look like he could lift adamantine. Bort seems nothing but enraged.
Okay.
Staring down at this man with honestly more contempt than you've seen anyone look at any of these individuals thus far, despite many of the people you've shown the Hands of Nordriver to reacting with disgust. Bort clearly despises these individuals.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Yeah, of course. As you all make your way out, do you all want to handle this alone, or will you bring a gaggle of adventurers?
We could.
This place is thrumming with adventurers if you want to bring
Sure,
extra
adventurers.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I want to leave some adventures with Bort and this guy.
There are about 100 adventurers buzzing around
We
this
can
place.
bring another party with us just to like have our backs. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. A dwarf, an elf, and a human, looking cartoonishly
um,
D&D
Is
party-esque.
your mom?
Eh?
You want to open up the thing again because
What?
I did it last time.
Oh, yeah,
Apparently
probably.
it marks you with something.
Yeah, probably.
Alright,
They're gonna hate me, but like, I'm used to that.
go for it.
Sure. Also, I'd let you know, he could definitely get out of those chains.
You really like that pipe.
I like it a lot.
Alright.
Either way, he could definitely get out of those chains if he wanted to. I was
That
watching
is
him.
not surprising.
It's not really, but he was very willing. He also had a bunch of weapon holsters, like missing daggers and the sort, so it seems like he is willing in some capacity, so I don't think he's all bad. But I don't know if he's all good. I don't think he can be good. It's kind of like the thing that he's not supposed to
Surely
do.
he knew about the missing children.
I would have to imagine.
He is the eyes of the underground. He has to. And if he doesn't, then he's damn bad at his job.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, and that's kind of his job. He's just looking at us saying, well, I'm bad at my job, and we're like, well, aren't you supposed to be good at it?
Maybe he's trying to feign ignorance so that way he does not think of it, and maybe he had nothing to do with it.
He
but
might
at least
just-
knew
He
something.
might be just trying to dust them under the bus and just be done with it.
Yeah.
That's more than likely. I doubt
He's
it.
getting rid of all of his subordinates by doing this, or whatever the fuck there are.
He
All
seems like
that
a...
means is that there's something we don't know.
Yes, there's some reason that he is so willing.
Maybe
Well, I'm
infighting.
not really worried about leaving him up there with Bort.
No, I
Bort will
don't-
kill him for sneezing, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think that infighting is a reason.
I don't think he will.
Really?
Mm.
He looks upset about it.
They look like they have history. That
He
doesn't
looks
look.
upset, but it's the church that's the issue.
Sure. Alright, well, I'll open the thing. Good thing we had me doing it. With both my hands last time. Right, you know, it's that way. Alright, I got to try. I can't hold the
Can you
pipe
take
I'm
the
doing
pipe out
No,
of your
I
mouth?
can't, 'cause I got
Stop
to
smoking
look my
on the
hand.
job.
Look at my hand, got to
Do you have no sense of
This
decorum?
isn't even a real pipe. It's magic, and you know that. You were there when I got it.
What do you mean it's not a real pipe?
It's
Hey,
magic. It's an illusion.
You,
That's what it is.
my
That's a real
thing
pipe.
is...
Well, yeah, it is, but they put a spell on it. It's not real fruit. Do you know how expensive that stuff is? It's addictive.
You can talk with it outside your mouth.
Well, if I had my hands free, I could. I went and forgot that only the door opens.
You're waiting for who?
God!
You take
God.
13
Elijah.
points of precision damage as the first brick slides out of place and a dagger
Oh shit!
right across your shoulder.
Back up!
As the door opens, there is a skittish, feminine individual, lithe, crouched low to the ground, a dagger in one hand and a dagger in her mouth, crouched low like a cat ready to bolt.
Alright, I deserve that. I deserve that a little bit.
As you all rush in and apprehend this individual, there are far too many of you, and they seem more interested in trying to book it for the door. But they can't make it.
Yeah.
There's no way they could.
I'll just have them. They'll almost get to the door, and then I'll push them back with the fucking wall of water.
Sewage water.
Yeah, I'll be like, listen, I don't want this either, but you've really forced my hand.
No! You don't have to do it, you know.
Ragnar, be prepared to catch, because I'm certainly walking the other way.
As they fall to the ground,
You're a terrible person.
You're awful. We'll have to take a bath after this.
Well,
Yeah.
I took my bath yesterday.
Where?
I dunk you in just to prove a point.
a human woman gets
Just take a
washed
ladle.
back, and somebody gets her manacles. Even if you guys don't own any, the
I think
fellow party has a pair that they shackle.
we would have asked some from the adventurers gear.
Yeah, you guys can all
How
add
much
a
would
set
they
of manacles.
cost?
Yeah, I'll just say
I
that.
don't think that much. I
You
think I
can
like
get them
higher
for
gold
free.
at work.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You all get a set of free manacles if you want them.
Really?
Yes.
I will take
It
that.
comes free with every 5 quests.
Oh my god!
5 quests and you get 1 manacles.
Is it, is
Funny
this,
enough, the Adventurers Guild does deals like that.
are these manacles for?
Yeah.
Every 10 quests you get a free healing
Unfortunately,
potion.
they are free. You can buy better ones for.
For insane amounts of money.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, simple ones.
I mean, for every 10 quests you do, they give you a free healing potion.
Whoa, that's crazy!
The 4 gold.
Does Connie also get a free one?
Yes, Connie would get
2
a.
sets of manacles, bro.
Does Connie want to give them to me because they probably weigh a lot?
Pretty good way to go.
They're
They're like a
manacles. They're
pound,
bulk negligible.
Oh, they're both like
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah,
crazy.
They're fucking manacles. They're not that heavy.
Oh, surprise, surprise! They take 2 hands, guys.
Wow.
That being said, I think if you ask Connie, they hand them over.
Yeah,
I don't think Connie
I'll take care of the manacles.
would like to even deal with that.
Surprise, surprise!
I'll take the manacles from
Yeah.
Connie.
But you all drag this individual, kicking and flailing. Yes, screaming. No. They fully have bitten down on their tongue and are making a show of it,
Right.
despite being covered in sewage water.
Okay, looks like we got one more to do with the south side, and he said that doesn't probably know about us.
Probably not. I mean,
Usually oblivious. So
yeah, outside the city. That's
we
what
had
we
our way
know.
there, through sewers, and we just had to find a little handprint thingy.
Well, remember, he said explicitly that one doesn't like to be in the sewers. It likes to be outside the city, not in the sewers.
Right.
What?
And each of the handprint thingies leads to a little base.
Sure.
Where exactly do you suppose we go outside of the city?
I don't know, but that's what he was saying. That's where it usually is. Or they're usually at.
So we're gonna start where we know there's something.
Sure.
You following?
Not really, but we'll do it.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I thought you didn't
This
mind
one's-
gods.
Struggling.
A lord isn't necessarily
What?
a god.
It usually is in the context of that one.
Well,
As you bring them out of the sewer real quick. Not Bort, but another burly-looking individual. Yeah, just a burly-looking human man walks out, grabs them by the shoulder. This person is almost as scarred as you are. You're going to keep squirming. As they continue to squirm, okay. As they dislocate their shoulder with their hand and march them inside.
well, you know.
That does get a small squeak out of the Norgerber individual. But
They're about to get in the sign.
you all make your way down into the sewers. Please, if you would, roll me perception checks or Norgerber lore checks.
In the meantime, before we go,
Is Norwiller a lower thing?
Lower DC, yes.
I'm going
I'm
to
gonna take five.
heal up
This
Yeah.
is specifically
shoot.
looking for hands.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
but
stabbing.
No, I know.
Before we
I
head
was
out.
stabbing the kidney. I forgot.
Elaborating before I forget.
So what was the perception check rolling over supposed to be for,
To
or?
find the hand of the sewers.
No, the one rolling over was for the entire conversation we were having.
I got it.
about
Okay.
hybrids.
My
Yeah.
bad.
That was the equivalent of sense motive
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
My bad.
earlier.
Okay. Okay.
Barely a success
Yeah.
with a 16. So that's 2d8 healing.
Okay. So you get healed up, and you all march. Perception checks.
13.
Nice, that's all I need. Anything.
Nice.
Perception 11.
11.
18 Norgaberler.
18 Norgerberlor.
Norgergerber.
Norgaberler.
Norgerberlor.
13 perception.
13 perception.
20.
20
Trouble with
perception. Nice.
Okay.
As you all are making your way through the sewers, man, it's unfortunate that you keep ending up here. But you follow the main road, or the equivalent thereof, in this sewer system. All of you are keeping your eyes peeled, though a bit of information pops into your mind pit that allows you to catch them every so often. These have always been placed around Adventurers Guild locations. And you notice, or at least thinking about the way the city's set up. And yeah, every time there's a quest board up on the city maps that you studied the night before, there's a handprint leading to a small storage room, a bunk room, one room that seems oddly church-esque, very much unused. The largest one, farthest south, seems to be a almost small studio-sized apartment-esque living. Amenities, personal belongings, a small prayer mat, some spare daggers, all sharpened. If any of you would like to add a nice whetstone to your collection.
Yeah, why not?
And 3 fine throwing daggers.
I'll grab these.
Every stone I hold is a whetstone.
That's
I
not.
despise you.
Huh?
You feel confident that you have caught every hand of Norgerber. But there's no person.
Alright.
How would you like to proceed?
What
Alright.
time is it?
It's only about 1.
Okay.
I say we head up to the city and start looking around, making a ruckus. Which side of the city was the sewer quest on?
West.
West, okay. And we haven't caught the guy that we met there, have we?
No, that was the first guy you caught.
Oh, that was?
Yeah.
Yes. He was originally trying to illusion otherwise, but with
Okay,
all the
I see.
damage he took, the
I see.
illusion dropped.
Okay.
And he had that same scraggly, drunken-looking beard and hair.
Okay.
That is Ren. Same guy.
So, we need to head outside the city. I mean, start beating around, looking around. They're probably going to hide. What do we do to get them to come out?
I'm trying to think.
What bulk would you
We
describe a
didn't-
nice whetstone to be? Just out of curiosity.
0.
They're negligible, yeah.
Non-negligible.
Perhaps we could try using the whistle to call them out. If we take the whistle, blow it, perhaps to rouse suspicion, curiosity. You want to come talk to the person, to the other person, because they'll recognize the noise.
It could be, but it could also.
Throw them off and push them away, yes.
Yeah.
Because
I
why the
mean,
fuck are they
they
there?
have to come back into the city somehow, right?
At some point, yeah,
Do
somehow.
the sewer systems go out of the city, or are they just inside the city?
They are just inside of the city.
Okay, I thought so. So what we could do, they have to come through the gate at some point. Surely
Probably.
somebody knows what they look like.
Presumably.
We buddy with the guards.
Sure.
Once they're caught, we're alerted.
Mm-hmm.
We start tracking.
Sure.
Alright.
Sure.
Okay. So, what do you all do?
We'll find the guards who are stationed out by the gate and we'll let them know. Because somebody knows this person, right? Because it seems like they know the River people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't go, hey, when you see this person, let us know. We'll all be nearby. Like, literally, like, behind corners nearby. Let us know. And we'll be on them in, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah. As you
6
say
if you're
that,
really thinking about it. 6 if you're really thinking about it.
Hate you.
the guard you approach, a younger, actually a gnomish woman, wielding a very heavy crossbow. Just as you mentioned the Norgriber individual, she actually like tenses a little, leans back and just gestures slightly with her shoulder to what looks to be a blind beggar sitting outside of the city wall.
I understand.
A cup in hand. You actually see a small beak protruding from the brown tattered cloak.
Well, that is rather unfortunate that the individual could not be found, but if you do see them around, really let us know. We're really just trying to ask some questions here, of course.
But of course. You all have a good rest of your day then?
Yes, ma'am. Oh. And then, looking over, just like, looking over to, the beggar, on the side of the street, being like,
yeah.
Oh, well, you know me in charity work. The Lord calls. And
Go to your procedure.
See the Lord. That's what I was talking about.
and I'm gonna walk over to the beggar.
No. As you approach, it seems to be a raven black Strix, which is the Pathfinder Aarakocra equivalent.
Strix don't usually have beaks. Just letting you know. Kangaroo.
She does.
Because Eli,
I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, Tengu are a race, and they are bird people.
Bird people.
Yes.
Got you.
Yep.
But no, she just seems to be on the more avian end of Strix. But as you approach, they don't look up. They hear you and like extend a frail bird-like hand, shaking a small cup.
I'm gonna drop 9 copper in here, in there, and be like,
You are most kind.
oh, thank you very much. I'm so sorry for you to be in such a disposition.
It's alright. For a religious city, there's so few generous folk willing to help.
Of course.
Sad.
Trust me, I understand. Sometimes lofty ideals can get in the way of real work to the less fortunate folk. And I must say, how long have you been in here? How long have you been over on the south side? Because I came in on the south side, but I didn't see you.
Oh, not long. Not long. It's hard to remember. I think of only 2 days.
Only 2 days.
Yes, I traveled in with a small caravan. They, didn't want me around.
Does this seem suspicious?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Bird/God.
You're welcome.
I hate this game.
Suffer.
I'm just
I
double
cast
checking.
torturous drama.
No.
What?
Just checking before they absolutely wreck a homeless individual.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
this is Gar's Norgriber and running away.
I got kicked out of my caravan. Oh, it's the guy.
I'm trying to show an ounce of caution here.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no.
valid, it's valid.
It does seem very suspicious,
Well,
especially since they fit every description you're getting.
oh, well.
Alrighty, you done with your charity work? I walk over. I kick the cup out of their hands. Alrighty, you're with us! Ragnick, please! The manacles. As I step on the person. I'm not very strong.
Oh.
Oh! What? It's such a bad day for you. You're gonna have a roof over your head and everything. No! Alrighty. Ragnik, to the fucking
I was really hoping the whole switcheroo on them, but I guess your way is faster.
You're right, who is
Hands
switch
out.
I'm a switch.
We'll go some guys. We'll go
Connie,
Presume you know. Tell your friend that switcheroos never work.
Switcheroos never work.
Advice from one who knows to one who doesn't.
Shit, my mark.
Take me where you
Not
will.
me, but someone who
No
can.
one will stay in any prison here. They know of me.
I have
do
to
the good
ask.
work
I have
better
to.
than most.
I have to ask. How much are you in the loop with the others?
That was a bad way to ask that.
Yeah.
How many children do you sacrifice? Is it 1, 5? What's your deal?
All of you about it. Why are we interrogating? We already know.
I know, I'm just accusing, trying to get
Head priest already told us. Let's go.
I do not kill children. I will not kill children. What? No.
But you will sell them, apparently.
Who is killing children? What?
At least 3 of your little acquaintances.
I told him, Ren. She starts sputtering in Strix.
Colorful. Wish I had the beat to do that.
You'll be given due process. If you're found innocent, you'll be let go.
Unrealistic, sorry. Sorry, we don't live in a utopia. We are moving process? Who's that?
We're in a religious city.
Yeah.
We know what happens.
Witch!
We're a religious city. We know what happens. Cuts through the sundial.
It's not even a close-up shot. It's just the white view of the city getting hit by a laser.
Yeah, I love the sundial so much.
It's like no, this is just Victoria. This is so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Anyway,
Mortals being like, Essence, we really like it when the bad guys get fucked up. Essence like, yeah? What?
I'll fuck them up, alright.
We'll
make a holiday out of this.
Like, she's fucking excitable. She's like, yeah, of course, yeah. You like it when the bad guys come at you? Okay, here, fucking guillotine. And they're like, no, bigger, and then fucking death laser.
And they're like, oh, you want their soul rendered? Okay, I understood.
what's
Yeah.
bigger than
in Blender. I'm rendering it in
Rendered
Blender.
is, I think, what he was trying to say. But
I'm gonna delete all your files.
she just starts making them in Blender.
That's where they all go. They go straight from the sundial to Blender.
Yeah.
Oh God!
All right.
Used in random fan animations. Anyway,
You
you all
blend the body.
drag this individual back, I imagine, to the
Adventurers Guild, yeah.
Adventurers Guild. As they enter, they've actually shown no signs of being able to see. It seems their blindness is genuine. But as you drag them in,
That's what they want us to be.
Yeah, as an ableist, I don't believe this for a second.
I should blindfold him anyways.
anyway, you drag them in, and Bort has moved behind the counter rather than sitting on it, but still hand planted on North's shoulder.
Alright, T-Borch, we're gonna bring them over to the same facility. You want to escort them with us?
Alright.
Good things. Good job, everyone.
As Bort scoops up North and tosses him over his shoulder, I'm not even letting you walk.
And it's 25 gold per kid, right? That was the original mission.
Yep.
Perfect. Also, so we also gathered a lot of other people who might be, problematic. So we rescued the 2 kids. We captured 5 of the people.
Yep.
We'll say you captured 1. You basically got him here. We captured 4 of the people. And we're gonna go handle whatever it is, the monster that North keeps talking about. So, how much do you think that's worth?
Well, it depends on the critter.
Depends on what it is. But, tells you what. I don't like that this is happening. I don't like that this is happening in my city beneath my nose.
That makes 7 of us.
Yep.
It does?
You keep forgetting Connie.
No, I'm just bad at
You
counting.
just stop. As Bort just gestures over
No,
the
doesn't
counter.
make 6 of us. Where the fuck is the dwarf?
150. We'll deal with whatever it is.
150? You'll deal with whatever it is.
Yep.
Do you want help? How about you go find what it is, and if you need help, we'll crawl back to us with gold, and we'll do it. Happily.
If I come crawling back to you for help, I'll double the 150 out of my personal wallet.
Shit. No,
Sounds good, Bort.
I am totally up for that bet.
As he
That's not gonna happen.
walks over, just hooks a bag of gold in one pinky and tosses it at you guys. It's a bag of 150
Which
gold.
pinky, the first one or the...
The sixth one.
That's not a pinky.
You know, that is a little strange. Does he have a sixth finger?
It's the size
Or
of my head.
Sure, roll for it.
Toss you over. Afterwards, he gets over.
13.
I really would have come.
He has 7 fingers, most of which aim like they're supposed to be there.
Your head is off the body. You get that one. A miss.
First off,
But hey, what a way to be taken out.
broken right about here.
I'm so
Carved out about there. And
Oh, you're saying, okay, so he's missing fingers. Alright, that makes...
that meant 7 on each hand.
I was a little concerned.
Ford has 7 fingers on each hand.
2 cents.
No, he has 7 fingers total. 2 of them are cut off right about here, and this thumb is mostly gone.
Me too, buddy.
What would you guys do without me?
Yeah.
I just got us 150 gold! I'm winning! What would you guys
I
do
think
without me?
that puts like 168.
You know, I'm thinking about it. I really should be your guys' financial aid advisor.
Is that how that works? I'm pretty good at the maths. Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm not good at the maths,
Well, let's-
actually. I don't know what I'm
You're
saying.
you're super okay at the math, and
Thank
you're
you.
not very good at talking. So,
Hey, I'm very good at talking.
You get there
without your
eventually.
halflings, yes.
What?
Without your halflings, yes.
I'm particularly good at those, but I mean,
Well, I didn't see any of you getting the extra 100 gold. So.
well, you're very loud and you're very good at taking control,
Exactly.
and I respect
That's what I'm
that.
saying. I'm going to be the financial advisor of this group.
Sure. All
Good
right.
luck.
I think right now we got the 150.
you all.
We
Which
got
makes
got
it
this
how
one
much
off.
per person?
Got it.
Because we're
Well,
not
no,
paying
because
Riker.
but there's also the other ones that we got from the people.
Makes it 182.
Does it?
It does.
That's a bigger number than I
We
thought.
had 4 left over from last session.
Oh, that's what you're doing. From what?
Last session.
What?
Well, the last session of quests we were doing.
Right,
Well,
yeah, obviously.
Okay,
You have narrowly avoided a single point of mental damage.
so there's 5 of us now, right? That's what it is, and it's just
There's
180.
5 of us, yeah.
All right,
Where
which
did
is
the
which
dwarfs
is
go?
I don't know, and I don't
We're
care
Talking
anymore.
about it, Gregor's not getting paid. He had to go back to his sisters.
So,
They're
so
not leaving
let's
any
think about it this way.
gold.
There's 5 of us.
There's 5
Then
of
there's
us. 182.
Mine.
so let's think there's double of 5 is the 10,
You're
right?
gonna let me later.
Okay.
And then
It's fine,
then you
it's
take
fine,
off
it's fine.
you take off the 0 and the 2, right?
That's not.
Then it's 18. So there's 18, and then you go from the other way and you go double to 36. Each of us get 36 gold.
I've got a little
Yes.
bit of advice for you, little
That's
guy.
right.
Just the way you did it. Oh.
That's how I do, man. Sorry.
Sorry. I
It's
just had
not the brightest idea to talk money.
As he gestures to the sides of the street, which are lined with shopkeepers, who all just got really quiet when Bort cleared his throat.
We're busy at the moment. You can heckle them for their money when they're on their way back.
Of course, sorry about that.
Now, if you'll excuse us.
Yep.
That's called advertising.
We're winning.
I know.
statement.
The whole town's gonna know about us.
Yup.
They don't know how to talk about us. They're just going to say the gnomish individual with the bookish fellow, followed by
That's usually how we get called,
the
yeah?
dragon
Or the other way around.
halfling.
Well, the dragon's not here right now. That I cannot stress how much that does.
You
not
know,
matter.
I've got like scales on my body too, right? Are you
That
just
does
ignoring them? You've just been ignoring the scales that are on my body, right? Is
Are they
that-
not tattoos?
No, those are real.
Oh my
Touch
god.
them.
No, I was not.
No, do you think Pip wants to get infected with your demonic
It's
deal?
one, not demonic.
Sure.
Two, it is not an
Right,
infection.
it's a demon.
They're scars, kind of. I think they're scars. That's
They're
what I-
scars?
By a doctor,
From a demon.
From by
No.
a doctor.
not from a.
Did they
Okay,
happen?
maybe a doctor's a strong word.
Wait, what do you mean, doctor? What's
It's
a
a,
doctor?
it's a strong shaman is that's such a negative. Shaman has
Wait,
such
did-
negative
did-
connotations.
did-
about
Did
it.
a shaman...
What?
Did doctor that they were scars, or did they cause this on you?
No, the doctor did. The doctor, or not the
The
shaman.
doctor.
Shaman's is such a bad word.
Okay, the doctor.
Doctor, we'll go doctor.
The doctor.
No, the
What
doctor did not do this to me.
Witch doctor or regular
What
doctor?
did the doctor do?
It was just somebody who looked at who took a kind consideration in me at
Okay.
one point in my life,
Right.
and took me in for a little bit,
And determined.
and just determined that this is something that happened to me. These are just things that happened at one time.
That sounds like a terrible fucking doctor. If I see a man with his legs chopped off, I know it's happened to him. It sure did fucking happen to him. I couldn't tell you how.
It wasn't born
Consider
that
it is
way.
a little bit
I don't
out
go
of.
calling myself a doctor.
It's a little bit outside of
Maybe you
medical
should.
scope.
If that's the standard.
It's magic. Magic isn't really
Doctor,
something
yeah.
doctors can do.
Right.
I think that's the whole thing. The doctors don't do magic, right?
And we're here!
We'll talk about this later.
No, we were standing still the whole time.
Wait, we were
I'm joking.
I wasn't moving.
I
It's an unchanged.
Okay.
No, the dragon
Oh,
is up.
he is out. Oh.
As you all make
Figure
your
out a
way
trick.
to the western guard post, that dwarven woman is still there outside of his cell.
Lady, you have issues quite a way.
How many hours have you been away?
I'm going on 20 something.
You know, it's
Can
really
you
hard
sleep?
to
Have you tried
continue to
sleeping? You
keep
just
a-
haven't been able to go to sleep.
Any place that you found?
Shut up!
Not so long as he's in my prisons.
Alright, so you haven't
Not
tried
so
yet.
long as his little shit's in my prisons am I gonna be
I
able
didn't
to.
know how things could get
Alright.
angry.
Just make sure you can get
I
some
know
sleep.
my schedules.
That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about whatever the hell's happening to those ones. You remember how we were talking about how they can't sleep? Just make sure that shit's not happening to you. And if it is, tell somebody immediately.
Darling, the thing that is keeping me from sleeping.
I'm just
ain't
making sure.
Shit to do with that.
That's alright. I'm just making sure you get some rest so you're not getting whatever they're getting from the child nappers.
It's also really hard to continuously do your job to the best of your ability if you're exhausted. I know I need my
Well,
sleep
good
rest.
thing I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Bort.
Who has been struggling to fit into this building.
So, Bort,
I know I struggle in these.
clearly
in
we've
school.
proven ourselves as pretty good adventurers.
Mm.
You have
It's because you in the
anything
building
on the
have
back
too much
end?
in common.
Something
No,
slightly
it's 'cause
bigger?
I can't reach the top
Not
shelf still.
necessarily on the quest boards.
Very good. As much as I try and stay on top of that stuff, I'm not typically the person to ask. However,
That's alright. If you don't have
I've got a
anything...
personal one.
Oh,
There's a giant dude that way.
is
whatever
it
that
Bentbrook?
Well, they were supposed to bring in. They had something for me. I know the smith of that place.
Oh, were they coming into town?
Supposed
Maybe a
to come
caravan
in.
or something.
Yeah, they were supposed to be in yesterday.
Alrighty. And they're bringing what? Or you don't want to say?
No, I can. Big bragging rights, but I bought me some personal augmentin,
A
and I'm having made
Caravan?
knuckles.
of the stuff?
We've already said that.
Not,
Sorry,
not a full caravan of augmentin. I'm not paying for that much. If I was doing that, I'm not wearing
Wait, is
augmentin.
that the reason they're in town? Just to bring you this.
They come in every so often.
Alrighty.
It is a rotating thing, so I even know about them. I don't leave
So
much
you
no
just want
more.
us to go pick this up for you?
They were supposed to be in 2 days ago.
Yes.
I don't know what days. Today. Yesterday. They were supposed to be in today with today.
Autumn had mentioned
If they're
something
not
like
the-
that.
I don't know that one.
Alrighty, we
Traveling.
can go pick it up for you. We
Yeah.
so happen to know what you're saying.
Oh, they made it in.
They did. All safe.
Oh,
Drank in a ton.
Hung out and partied with them last
oh,
night.
3 of them. Oh, 3 carts of them.
No, we saw one cart. Right?
Yeah, there was one cart.
Yeah,
No,
we saw
there was
one
just the
cart.
one cart, red and white, or red and yellow.
Had booze in it, the sort.
It's
The
your supposed
moonshine,
to
the
be
good
food.
stuff.
They got the booze cart, lots of people.
Yeah.
That's the second round. They send the salespeople out first, and then just the families and such who want to visit and sell booze and such.
Right.
They come in on a second vacation run.
Well, so in theory then, I mean, if somebody robbed them, the thing that's happening, one of these fine people we have right in front of us in these cells all chained up should know exactly where it's at. Right?
Yeah, they should. As Bort turns to the cells.
That's even if the minutes in the city, they might have.
I mean, yeah, but then that's a whole different problem. It just feels a little bit too close to this whole thing.
Yeah.
Little ting as well.
Sport takes North off his shoulder and
The ting.
tosses him into a
Ting
cell.
ting.
Got to add a thing. There's got to be an H there out of it.
There's not
It's
much.
an
Oh, several some
uncomfortable crunch.
There's a little one.
Ooh,
I'm not sure why.
that doesn't sound too nice. Unfortunate.
That was unhinged.
What did you say?
Nothing. It's just a little covered.
It's just a little folk thing you wouldn't understand.
You're too high up. You're fucking.
You're
Your
way up
altitude
there.
sickness.
You're
My fucking what?
getting lightheaded from the lack of oxygen, okay?
That's why we're the smart ones down here.
Yeah.
We get better oxygen.
We're talking about the dialect.
Y'all are at fucking fart level. Don't talk. As Bort tosses North into his cell with a crunch that probably shouldn't be made, but slams the cell shut. And yeah. Enraged, he will take the shackle that was around North's arm, open it, clamp it around the bar, and crunch it. So that it is pinned the thing shut. As one or two of the guards will begin wrapping the holy sigils around the doors in that same red. They are keeping them spaced apart. There are only about a dozen cells in this place, all empty, outside of this spaced out individuals of North River, and you have all 5 of them here.
Is there anything that Autumn mentioned that this guy that Bort didn't?
From what Autumn mentioned, they sent another caravan through the first time. They were expecting to meet them here, but hadn't bumped into them.
Okay.
Nobody seemed particularly worried, but that is just because they seemed like they just got there.
Okay. I'll relay that to the group.
Yeah. Okay. As
So y'all actually did talk to him.
Mm-hmm. For a brief moment this morning.
Talk to who?
The
There's
human
this.
fellow, the halfling.
Yes.
Oh.
Her name Autumn Breeze, but I just call her Autumn.
Sure. All right.
No, that's not her name.
What?
She's not the shore either.
What?
It's a joke. You wouldn't get it.
What? I'm fucking lost, I think.
Anyways,
Anyways,
No, you just-
thank you.
No, nothing.
you're welcome.
Alright.
I did this
I
with
didn't say it. I'm winning.
So, how much is the armor set worth? Or is it just raw material?
Runner's just enough for a fancy helmet, but that's a lot. It's more expensive than it probably should be. I've got a good amount of gold bumped into it, and
About to
more
say
once it
fancy
gets
helmet.
trafficked.
But
And if it is lost, how much to get it back?
I'm gonna be honest. I've got the 150 that I offered to double for you.
Right.
the rest
But
of
you
it's in
don't
that
need our help,
adamantine.
So,
Not with that. No.
Okay.
But I'm not.
I mean, just as part of stolen goods, you could always add it on as a quest to the.
As the High Priest, I'm not supposed to leave the city that much. And I already used my vacation time to go deal with a personal quest, because, I wanted to go visit my mum,
Right.
and,
Noble cause.
no. 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 But, you can have the 150, and I can't say, I can't offer what they've got. What else they've got down?
No, that's alright. We'll just take the 150.
Maybe, please.
Of course.
Anything I can help with.
Well, you wouldn't be paying us if we needed your help, so we'll get you figured out.
Okay, that is 150. I was going to pay you if I need to call for your help, so that is a little bit of a problem on that front.
Yeah, just don't need us.
I just won't need you. There's plenty
Just
of
don't
other
need
people.
us. Or if you do, you owe us 150.
It ain't a ghost, is it?
What?
What are you talking about? No, Ren just moans from the thing.
That sounds like what you'd say if there was a ghost.
I'll bring my ghost punchers just in case.
You don't bring those with you always?
What?
As he, I realize I haven't probably described this. Bort has like a long fucking vest that hangs over a rope belt, and as he throws his belt back, there are like 4 or 5 pairs of brass knuckles tied to his belt.
You're packing
my
well.
ghost punchers.
That's quite impressive.
Your
right there.
ghost punches.
Huh?
How heavy are those things?
Not really.
Let me
They're
see.
Dawn Silver.
They are not that heavy.
Dawn Silver.
Silver.
Dawn Silver.
Light
Mithril.
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 Super light.
Like,
Oh.
Mithril is a very
Does not give you
lightweight metal.
disadvantage on dex if you wear it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it.
and as he takes him back,
Yeah.
And-
Lightweight metal.
as he throws a punch at the wall, and his fist goes through it.
Only thing you can punch with these are ghosts.
And Connie here will mend that for 10
No, it
minutes.
didn't break. It went through.
It
It went through the wall
Oh, it
over
went
him.
through- oh my
Yeah,
God.
weren't you watching really?
I'm so
They're
upset.
ghost punchers.
And he also
They
followed
can
it.
only
They're
punch
ghost
out.
punchers. They make his punches ghosts.
He followed that up with the only thing they can punch is ghosts.
The wall isn't dead.
So he could.
The wall's not a ghost. He
Wait
can't
for
punch
you.
the wall.
What Bort doesn't know is they also make him ethereal up to 5 feet of stone. They turn him full ghost. He just doesn't know that. He hasn't tried.
Anyways,
I love
let's go
Bort.
to the halflings. Back at the sea.
Sure. Well, they don't know anything, right? They were just,
How do we know we don't know anything if we don't ask?
well, because
Do you know
somebody, because they were talking about the fact that,
That was before we knew there was another caravan.
that's
going.
fair, but they said that they already were trying to just randomly bump into them and meet up with them, so they don't know.
We could ask what route they were traveling.
Precisely.
We could
And
ask if
where
they-
would you suggest we start, Jin One?
I don't know, just start poking around. I was just
Stop
gonna
it
run around
with the
city.
poking around!
The poking around could work.
We're
You haven't
following
tried-
leads!
You haven't tried to
You've
poke.
never done an investigation in your goddamn life!
Not really, no, not really. The
I'm aware! There was a statement, not a question.
All right, I see. I see. All right.
But as you all leave,
Before we do that, though,
You're still fucking talking.
well, no, let's go to the tavern. We should talk before that, 'cause I got some-
Try something with me real quick.
I'm not. No. I'm not following for that one. I've been told about that
I
one.
had to try
Also, I've been
something.
quiet for most of this, and now I'm talking, and now I'm getting yelled at.
Hey, you're getting all of it out at one point. You
And,
haven't
I'm
been
just saying-
facing yourself.
I'm just saying, perhaps before we go and pursue that, we should figure we might be able to spin our coin to improve ourselves. Yes.
Gear up.
Or we could get some information, and maybe they say, oh, you know, there's like a certain type of monster, a beastie out on the roads, like werewolves, and then we know we need what.
Why would it be werewolves?
It's just a fucking placeholder! And then we know that we need things to go fight werewolves, so why would we not get the information first before we go shopping?
dating werewolves.
We can fight werewolves yet.
I just.
I don't know what Sierra they are actually. I never looked.
I don't either. I don't have them loaded up. I totally don't have them loaded up.
You add them on to it's a curse that you add on to other character stat blocks.
No, we're talking about the monster stuff.
The monster werewolf.
You like it.
Werewolf, CR3.
CR3?
Oh, we can take them.
Totally take a werewolf.
Now, a pack of werewolves.
You like to lead it. I don't want to deal with it.
Here, let
Let
me see.
I didn't have it pulled up
I'm
in the
not
first
even
place
looking at it.
until you guys
I'm
started
still
talking
trying
about
to
it.
find CR. I cannot find CR. Where are they? Where's CR at this? Oh,
Level.
Okay, all this stuff's over here.
No, I know. It's
What's this information in
It was just
It is
the only
slightly
thing I
inverted.
actually
That's a
saw.
no- Okay, it's kind of not no.
Anyway,
Ooh.
you all make your
Furry.
way out, and really the only thing you hear from down there is the chuckling of an older dwarvish woman and a horrible crunching sound as Bort cracks what knuckles he has left and prepares to interrogate himself. But you've turned all of that over to the adventurers, and they'll be sure to handle it.
Yippee! I got us money. Is it 30? Did you say it was 32 gold for everyone?
36.
36 gold. Okay, I will.
Yeah.
Is what's evenly?
No, there's 2 left over.
Okay, cool. 36 gold for everyone, Connie included. 32 gold.
You know what we can do with that, guys? Buy a striking weapon.
Bicycle striking weapon.
Or
You
you
know
could
what?
buy plate armor.
That is an option if you want to be a loser.
Or I could buy all the armor that I can wear.
Scusi. You know how much armor I can wear? Fucking zilch.
Huh?
I can't wear any armor. I'm
Same
fucking
for
gold.
me. I'm not a war priest.
Ah, so you're a fucking loser.
Alright, guys. This is me. This can.
We have some money.
I have 46
Yeah,
gold.
as we get back
Got
to
44.
the tavern.
Yeah.
Spotted dog.
Supposed to be.
That's the one. You make your way back to the tavern. The halfling single caravan cart has scattered a little bit. As you all are entering, you notice a small trickle of halflings walking down the main road. Small families, large families. But making your way back to the actual tavern itself, it seems most of the older halflings who traveled here have decided to stay at the tavern, idly chatting, playing
Norgor,
cards.
by the way. Sorry.
Norgorber. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Yes, think of Norgerberger.
Norgorber.
Bird.
Ger.
Okay, Dinko. Now we're being hired by Board to look at the halflings.
Or to look for halflings. Where the fuck did I get that? Okay. You make your way into the Spotted Dog. It's only about 2-3 o'clock by this point. Not a whole lot of people coming in for early drinks, it seems. But there are a good amount of older halflings. Men, women. One gnomish individual who's kind of been here the whole time. Sitting, talking, playing cards. It seems the Spotted Dog has turned into a little bit of an old folks' home for the moment. And Braun does not seem to mind at all. Just idly, arm on the counter, listening to some of the halflings share stories as he just looks up, gives you all a small wave, and gestures a thumb over to a tankard of ale with a questioning eyebrow.
Oh, come on now, you're not gonna fucking speak.
What am I supposed to be saying?
Oh my god. Oh. As I walk over to the halflings.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
Hey! So you guys came in a caravan over from Binbrook, right?
From Betbrook. As a older halfling man who was at a table of a bunch of other halflings playing cards, he is playing solitaire with whatever deck they are using, winning somehow.
No. Anyways.
Winning somehow. As he turns to you,
I'm gonna be buying them drinks while this is happening.
sounds good. As he kind of props himself up. Yes, from Bentbrook. I went up the full force of Bentbrook, of course. Left good amount of people there, mostly just to put grasses over the windows, keep it all cooped up while I'm not home.
Alright, makes sense. So you guys just have the one cart then for a caravan?
Oh, no, Bentbrooks. Well, I'd like to say it's the largest shire, but no, it's nowhere the largest shire is. It's always a bit of a bickering contest there, but no. We are only about half the population crammed into one cart. There's supposed to be.
Everyone else? And this inn not having enough rooms for you?
No,
I don't think anyone has enough rooms for them.
I don't think any rain has enough rooms for us.
So where
But-
are the others?
We don't know.
You don't know.
No, they got here day before us. We came in late.
Why'd you go in late?
We left late.
Oh,
We were celebrating that we got to send everybody out here and get a drink
well that would do it.
till early into the morning, and
Oh.
then left later in the afternoon.
Is it typical that you don't contact them after the first day?
No, we typically find where they set up camp.
Oh, right.
Normally
It's
they
hard
set
to
up
miss
here
the
with
lovely-
Bron,
They
but
probably have a red and yellow cart just like yours?
Yeah, and you know,
Alrighty.
same ordeal.
But you don't know where it's at.
No, we've had a good few folks who have left this morning looking
And you
for
guys
him.
are coming from which gate?
Eastgate,
Eastgate. Right. Alrighty.
yeah.
And what was with this other caravan?
2 carts. It's got most of the stuff we're planning to sell outside of the booze and fairly good conversation.
Right.
Granted, it's 2 carts full of halflings. I'm sure it's good conversations in there. You gotta look for some of it, and I swear most of the good conversations, if you're wanting to listen to what the kids ramble about. They're real sweet when they're good rambling.
They really are.
They exaggerate all sorts of little stories. I love them to death. But you're asking a mighty lot of questions, and you've got me worried. I don't imagine you've seen another Lady Mila cart, have you?
No, but we're looking for one. It's a big city. I imagine you just got mighty lost somehow, and I don't mean physically. I mean lost in the city, lost with the drinks and all that.
Could be a good bit of all three.
Right.
If there's one thing halflings are not known for, it's directions.
Right. Well, we'll go find them. And would you like us to send you their way or them your way?
Oh, send me no way. I'm far too old to be walking around the city. No, you let them know that you send them here, and they'll check in with us. Let us know what they sold, and if you find a young Fletcher, one of those kids who makes bows and arrows, you send him specifically my way.
Him specifically. You have a name? Just Fletcher?
Oh no, I'm not naming me kid after the profession I hand down to him. No, Flemont Jr.
Clement Jr. Of course.
Junior. Okay.
Flemont Jr.
Clement.
And I suppose that would make you Flemont Senior.
That it would be. Funny how that works out, isn't it? Love athletes so much.
Oh my god.
Flemont? No.
How you spell Flemont?
It's Flemont, like the word, like the name Flemont.
I didn't know that was a name.
Really?
Flemont.
Hey, Flemont.
I guess it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I've been too fantasy pilled for far too long.
Try.
Anyways.
I'd love to say he'd come and visit, I live literally one hill over from him.
Mm-hmm.
I swear he doesn't come say hi no more unless it's for the weekly dinner or occasionally breakfast. He doesn't talk to me
You
no
know
more.
how kids are. They always want to be left alone until they don't.
Yeah. Swear, he didn't want to be left alone. And then he had his kids. And I swear I love my grandkids to death. They're not as much of a handful as they should be.
I'm sure. You know what? Barana's been taking people's orders if you want to go get them. And we're gonna head out.
Run when you start serving lunch. I'd serve lunch. What?
I managed to get all of us out of the bar, hopefully. Jinwon,
What?
we're heading out.
Alright.
Get out of the pile.
You forfeit.
It's just comfy.
Do you forfeit?
See, but I don't want to forfeit.
Why are you playing cards in a pile?
I walk
Well,
over.
because it's really
I
comfortable.
slam a card down. I win. Let's go. Get out of
Oh.
here.
I'm keeping that for later. Alright, bye.
Nah, good one. You won. Actually, you lost.
Is it a trading card game that you're playing?
Oh, that's an Uno card. That's a good one.
What?
No, the fuck it ain't. Where the shit did you pull that from?
Change the color +4.
So, we got our information.
Huh?
Now, this is a whole mission caravan plus an adamantine helmet.
Sure.
Plus an adamantine helmet. Sorry, Bort wants me to keep quiet. So,
Yes.
It's
Say
probably
twice
a bit
as quiet.
urgent.
Yes.
but we could go prepared if we want.
Sure.
So I think we could just walk over. It's a group of halflings. What are the chances something would do terribly
Are they going to
wrong?
be in this city? If
No.
not, I think we should prepare.
Do none of you know how to find anything that goes missing? Really? No. Pop quiz. What's the first thing you do if we're trying to figure out where something that should have been in the city did not come in the city? Where should we go first?
Go to the gate and...
Yes! Thank you! Good job, Jen.
Well, I was already thinking that. That's
Exactly.
the obvious thing to do.
That's what we're doing.
It's 2 caravans full of halflings. It's the most noticeable thing ever. If no one there knows anything, then they've
not
probably
sure
I
got
how
can
much
lost.
guarantee
know
you the
about
guards
them
have been
there,
counting how many came through. And if they tell us one, then we got an issue. That means we're not looking in the city. If they tell us 2 or 3, we're looking in the fucking city.
Wait, if they say 3, what are we doing? Aren't there only 2 of them?
I think that there's...
One initially
Oh,
and
okay,
then
you're
2
talking,
extras.
okay, you're talking. Okay, I see. I see. Alright.
No,
So I
Those
thought.
came from the same gate.
Well, I thought you were
Now if
talking.
they say 4, then
Yeah, I thought you were saying that was an extra. and I
then we
was-
have a big
We wouldn't
halfling
tell.
caravan mimic and
I was about to say we wouldn't be able to tell if there was an
we
extra
have to
part.
be bad.
I wouldn't count. We would just think somebody was
Gillette
doing
adding
wrong.
halfling caravan gelatinous cube. DC 26.
Guys, I can't seem to find it.
oh no, I'm in the cab,
Happened to me all the time.
I know I made the city circular, but what if I made it square? Cuban.
Guys, I think we've been in a cube the whole time.
I think this is the Minecraft movie plot. Anyways. Alright, so we're gonna go to the gate and keep it cool. Sound good?
Of course.
Okay, because everyone got a break last night, right? Good.
What?
Everyone got a break last night.
What was last night?
Aye.
Oh yes. This was that one. We've been moving a lot really quick today. We've gotten a lot done today, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm figuring out where we're at.
Does everyone have provisions to last for extended journey, or we can always get some before we head
So
out?
we might be heading out.
We're not shopping before we go check with the gates. Because if we're staying in the city, we're fine.
I understand.
No reason to stay.
I don't need to
on our
really
rations if we're
shop if we're going out into the woods anyways. I can, maybe
Well,
not
if we
for
do
you.
have to head out in the city, I
I can
will
figure
have to
out
head
food.
back to the tavern.
It's not good food, but it's food.
I planned for tonight, but I can cancel if it's necessary.
Sure you do, Torrent. Alrighty.
But I don't understand what the attitude is for.
I have an attitude with everybody.
Yeah, what are you talking about? It happens to everybody.
Okay, but it's deserved when it's you.
I don't know what you're saying about that. I'm quite a nice fellow, I've been told.
Oh yeah, it's like I hop out of the center of the attention of the group, and I walk with Connie.
Yeah. I swear.
Speaking of,
menaces.
mine is worrying about me. How was last night?
Awful. I was worrying about you the entire time.
What do you mean? You were right next to Ragnar, watching him at the shop. Should have
And
been
then I
fine.
was right next to Ragnik. I was drinking. Ragnik wasn't. I didn't.
So you did drink.
A little bit.
Nice. That's awesome.
I only made it through half a tankard. I felt kind of bad. I don't know. It's
That's right.
good booze, and I know that Bron probably can't reuse
So how's
this stuff.
Ragnar?
Intimidating. Less intimidating now. I think.
Oh come on, Connie. We've been around scarier people.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, big, quiet. Not that bad.
Big and quiet means that he doesn't like to talk a lot. They're a fan of that.
I was about to ask, what do you mean all offended, but I can't even stand on that leg.
Right. So perhaps
Perhaps.
friends. They're very useful. Money making. We made 150 gold. Granted,
And then
most
had
of
to
it-
split it 5 ways because friends.
Connie, I can't reach top shelf. I need friends. What?
I can?
Not like a top shelf that Ragnar can reach.
I don't think they make Ragnik top shelves.
I've seen them before, I swear.
The
Some of them are
Ragnar-
fucking tall, Connie.
The Ragnar top shelf isn't real again. You're the Ragnar top shelf.
The gods made me short so I cannot run the world, Connie.
You say this every
I
time.
know.
And I tell you that shouldn't stop you. As you both walk ahead.
Connie's so slave.
They've got to, you got to be this tall to rule the world sign, you know.
Right at the center of the road. Just
Actually, it's planted on the snout of the Armageddon engine. I got it right.
Yeah.
I just assumed Pip walks around foaming at the mouth and got
No hesitation. This is the proper term.
I'll tell you the conversation that
You were just being a little goofy.
You all make your way towards the gate. There are, as per usual, 2 guards stationed on the outside, 2 on the inside. The gate. The ones on the inside seem to be
duo of human individuals. One a blonde male, hair short and pulled back into a bun. The woman, a much brawnier woman, dark olive skin, head completely shaved. Yeah, they both stand wearing standard guards half plate. Long bows on their back, long swords sheathed at their hips. So they just stand kind of survey.
Alrighty, so we got a question for you guys. You guys I imagine you guys generally work at this side.
Yeah,
most
we're
of the
doing
time.
some adventuring on behalf of Bort and the Coalition.
That one. We're trying to figure
Makes
out.
sense.
There was a halfling caravan that's been coming through right from the what was it?
Bendbrook.
Bentbrook.
How did you forget?
Anyways, from
The,
Bentbrook.
Olive skinned woman pulls a small notepad out of a side bag they have and flip through a record. Yep, Bentbrook Caravan, one of the scheduled arrivals.
Sure.
One came in yesterday. The others did not arrive through our gate.
Alright.
So
And
they
we're
didn't
expected
enter
to
the
always
city.
arrive through Eastgate, right?
Yes,
That's what we're told. Alrighty, how many days' journey is it here from Bentbrook?
by cart, only a few hours. Days
only
walk.
A few hours by cart. Alrighty.
Days walk.
Days walk. And I assume there's signs that say Bentbrook on the way, if it's so close.
Well, signs, no. You look for the large clearing that crops up on your left, covered in a bunch of misplaced fences. Assuming since the caravans are supposed to be in town, they'll have grass over all the windows, so you won't see smoke or chimneys and the like. Look for the abundance of fences and farmland. That seems out of place.
Sure thing.
Of course, there's a good likeliness we're not going actually to the Shire. We're looking for a cart that broke down. But if they went first,
They would have seen it. Is the problem.
yeah, where are they going?
Any
Should we
chance you
check the
can,
other gates first to make sure they
any
just
chance
go
you
down
guys can
just in
contact the
case?
other gates so that way we don't have to make the walk? Do you have any quick communications or?
Right, and we can come back and check later with you.
We'll send a quick missive. It'll probably take about an hour to get the message all around the city.
That's fucking quick. Who the hell can walk
They
around
probably have
city
the
that fast?
birds.
Birds.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
You know
birds
that
are really
is
fast.
fair,
I
that
use them
is
for
how
that
we
every
got
once in a
all
while.
messages.
That's
Why
how I
don't you guys
usually
do
do
that
that.
here?
Benefits of
Fucking people.
churches.
Really? Why do you hate
Oh, the
birds?
benefits of churches, indeed.
I see.
It just showed up on Connie's hair one day.
Oh, you mean that bird? Okay, that's fair.
It was on my forehead,
Hmm.
which is insane. I wasn't looking up.
We'll come back in an hour. Thank you for.
Things flew at me.
So
Alright.
should we go make some preparations? Go spend our money with this hour?
We should
Or?
go do that.
All right.
Alrighty. Lordly, Connie, I don't know any more scholarly type to get you more spells.
You were literally in. Where did you fall asleep last night?
The library, that's a library.
To Nethys, the god of magic.
I ain't gonna take you to a fucking library to get spells. You get spells from the fucking weird guy. The place burned
The
down.
weird guy you find in your alley.
I think
Your
you
local alley
Those
chef
are
here
good
at
spells.
me.
Trust me, Connie, I don't know.
I've been
I
scared
don't-
to use those spells because what if they
You
can't
haven't been using them. What did I fucking pay for?
It's been like 2 days. Give me a break.
I do think that the library would be a nice place to start.
Mm-hmm. Me too. But apparently Pip says no, so I can't find the spells there.
Are
You
we?
haven't even used these spells. Don't go wasting more money on other spells. Use these ones first.
That's a good.
Okay.
Isn't more spells
Give me a
better?
reason to use them. I'll use them.
A more versatile wizard.
Trinity wants to wait till Connie gets assurance on Arcana so she can't fail. They can't
That
fail.
was a really weird tone that you just took with me.
To where I'm gonna beat your ass. Anyways,
Hi, I'm Connie.
My name is Conifer.
Conifer. It's Conifer.
Same thing.
Shut up.
I'm a barbarian.
Alrighty, so what are we going shopping for then? Probably healing potions. I only have 2.
You have 2.
Yes.
Nice.
I've got.
I bought
Go
them
on.
fair and square.
Did you?
Well, you know.
With the money that I had back at the
That's
event.
fair. People usually just don't clarify that.
Didn't you?
But I'm clarifying.
All right, that's fine. I was just asking. I believe you. I'm just
I
saying.
also have 2 of the might noob. These little
Oh, I
tiny-
I have some
a handful
too.
of
I
those
have
buggers.
5 of them.
I've got, it looks like 4 of them.
Do we
Hold on a second. This one is
Yeah.
orange
need a
now.
cart or carriage, or are we walking?
Well, I mean, I don't own a cart, and they're rather expensive. I've considered buying one a time or two. I actually had a cart one time. It broke down. I don't know where I left it, honestly. But they're pretty expensive. I was fortunate enough to have one gifted to me, so it just, you know.
Or
Also,
is
I
someone going
don't
to
know.
buy things,
No
or-
offense, I don't know a cart that could fit you.
I think I'd be walking beside it.
Probably, yeah.
Carts are 3 gold pieces.
That's for a cart that fits one person.
Yeah, that's fast. You just went in my bed.
All good.
You're looking for
Where-
a wagon, actually.
What kind of shops would you all like to look for?
Well, I did my math wrong, so I don't actually need to buy anything yet.
Oh my god.
Why could you
Anna.
try
We
5?
should buy some healing potions first off.
Probably yes. I was looking, and I got the weapon potency room is 35 for +1 weapon, but striking is 65.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, but a wagon is immune to critical hits and precision damage.
No fucking organs to hit.
Well, not if you get a shit wagon. A good
What?
wagon has organs.
A fucking mimic again. He's going to mimic.
Fucking
No,
goddamn
organ.
mimic.
It's a fuck. It's a wagon with a pipe organ attached, but the pipe organ is a mimic. The wagon isn't.
Anyways,
Alright, so healing
Rip to the
potions.
pipe.
So what I'm hearing is
so healing potions. Yes.
So healing
To
potions.
buy-
What other things that we need? What other things? Look through the gear list. Just start.
Start
the
fucking
gear
looking.
list. Okay.
Yes.
well,
How much is
They got it in the Adventurers Guild. You just look at it, and they got a
Yeah.
list of shit you can buy.
Guys, it's only 450 gold for a Byzium ingot.
a
For a what?
A Byzium ingot.
Oh,
An ingot of a Byzium.
Oh,
that sounds like a
awesome.
terrible thing.
But I believe it
Careless
has
exposure to the material can lead to long-term damage to the immune system.
awesome.
Well, my new
For 450 gold, we can get Luke.
Cancer.
We can get the cancer ingots.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's
Why do they sell that? This is on the official listing for the Adventurers Guild. It says warning cancer next to it.
Hey,
What
I
the
just want to
hell?
let you know that there's a field guide that the check to subsist, if you have a field guide dedicated to that biome, gives you a +2 circumstance bonus to it. And I think you should get that for like grasslands.
Grassland.
It's 10 gold. I think that'd be fire for you.
Wait, is that under adventuring or misc?
I'm in all, baby. I don't know.
Oh no, you fucking degenerate.
A flayleaf plant. The mild euphoric effects of smoking its dried leaves. Okay.
Wait, I can get a
drugs.
healer's toolkit expanded.
How much does it cost?
Is this what is this region considered?
Yeah,
This country, Eli?
You don't.
What kind of biome is it?
It's primarily grasslands, farmlands,
Alchemical gauntlet.
hills.
Alicorn hair.
So if I got like a field guide,
You should live in
grass
California.
like grasslands would
Ooh,
generally
okay.
apply to this
Is that
country.
It would
Symbols.
generally apply. Woods could
I'm
also
in the
apply.
alt tab, baby. You can look it up with the search
Does it
button.
matter which one? I just choose
Awesome.
one.
Thank you.
Choose one.
Winity.
Of course.
I will say you've been traveling around to the northern part of the Eel
Mhm.
is mostly grasslands.
Okay, so the grass.
Woods are right around the southern side and western side where they
You know,
kind of
guys,
curse around.
Sure thing.
Elijah,
Depends.
it says that
Continue.
alicorn hair costs only 4 gold.
It is rather cheap, yes.
Elijah,
Yes,
how many may I buy?
that depends.
Oh, no.
How would you like to try and find alicorn hair?
Well, I'm gonna find the alicorn and start picking it off its arse. I'm assuming like
Ethically, of course.
I didn't say that.
Guys,
I'm not going
I
for
asked you,
Answer the goddamn question.
where are you looking for
There's-
alicorn
there's
hair, or
3
how are you
gold
looking for
to
it?
buy echo tokens, you can flick them and memorize one random fact about a specific type of lore. And if you use that lore skill within the next year, you get a +1 bonus to the check.
I love this
so
game.
fire. I love this game so much.
I will start with like the Adventurers Guild, but then expand out to like the churches around. See if there specifically any like quote unquote ethically sourced alicorn here, even if it costs more.
Gotcha. Roll me a. I imagine. Are you looking around or are you asking around?
I prefer to look around.
Then look around.
Right. That is going to be
Buying that.
with a +8, that will be 22.
Eli, for the record, I'm not consulting you on the random bullshit that I'm finding on this list and buying that is not beneficial because I don't feel like reading off the band lore. That's a thing. Apparently, it's like string. It's like the sticks with the string and like a fucking yo-yo, basically.
So long as it does not provide you any mechanical
No, I will let you know if
benefit.
I'm getting something that has mechanical benefit. It's not much.
Is there a blacksmith or a smithy in the Adventurers Guild? Or is that a different location that I need to go to?
Yes.
Specifically an armor smith.
Of course they would have one.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get to that in a moment.
Got it.
22.
22. You see one flying above the city. An alicorn. Flying towards the Church of Nethys. And you make your way over, I imagine. Finding that it has landed near the top of the tower, you enter into this library full of scholars, some of whom seem like they haven't moved in days, others of whom have only
like
just
Barnes
gotten
and
here.
Nobles. I explode.
Barnes and Noble smells like this place. No, you enter. It doesn't seem like there's much of a shop type in here. It's really just a massive open concept library. There do seem to be some librarian-esque kiosks, though most are empty. But you do eventually find a scholar who seems to be sitting relatively close to one of the kiosks. Light blue robe, nose deep in a book.
There is a fucking item for 15 gold called Mud Lily, right? It's a swamp lily.
Sure.
And it always looks pristine and clean. If you wear it, it automatically begins to dirty soil your clothes with grime and shit. After just 1 hour of wearing it, you appear as though you've been living in squalor for years.
Why?
Hold on. If the mud lily is dirty, or clean, sorry, or no, if it's dirty, it cleans you. It's clean every morning. You can pay 15 gold for this curse of an item, by the way. Anyways, I fucking love this game.
It's cleaned every morning.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you see somebody who looks like they work here.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to them and I'm just going to. Hello. I was just going around trying to see. You see, my party and I, we are going to be helping out some of the local halflings that came here. And we think we might be running into a bit of a scuffle. So I was wanting to know, I being the healer, and looking around for items that could help me out with healing. Alicorn hair, to be specific. I was wanting to know
Of course.
if you either have any or could
Plenty.
point me towards a possible source.
You're wanting to buy, I imagine?
Yes.
Fantastic. You head into that back room there. Turn to your left, there is the store. Though it is, hardly a store.
I understand.
I don't approve of it being here, but I don't really get the say in the matter, I suppose.
Well, if it is a store the way you say it is, it brings money into the library and information needs to be protected.
It brings people like you in asking for alicorn hair far too often. You're the second person today. And it's what? Is it noon yet? Has it been noon?
It actually has. It's
Great.
about 3 p.m.
Oh, not so great. I've missed my lunch. Whatever. As he goes back to reading. You make your way into the back. There's a room that leads under the stairs to a small hallway, and there's like, it's almost a gift shop-esque building, selling a bunch of magical ingredients. You see diamonds bigger than you've ever seen them. You see small vials of
We need a
monster
diamond
parts and
that
bits.
big.
And you see a whole just bin of what looks like stray hair, braided up into small bundles. In this room is a half-elven individual. They're covered in light blue, almost, what is the appropriate shade? Like sky blue tattoos all over their body that shift slightly as they move. They look up to you, smile as you enter with eyes that are completely this bluish color outside of white pupils.
What is the race again? Sorry.
Half-elven.
Half-elven. Interesting.
As they extend their hand out from their blue robes that match their hands, as the tattoos extend out and just begin idly tidying something up. They wrap around a broom, tighten to it, and they detach from the hand and begin animating the broom to sweep up.
Oh, that is quite the fancy trick you have.
Yes, it is! Definitely a fancy trick and not something I learned literally years ago. What can I do you for? You seem like a clerical type, which I imagine means either an enchanted holy symbol or an alicorn hair.
An enchanted holy symbol?
Yes.
I didn't know those things existed.
Most of them are just enchanted to sparkle or shine or be clean constantly. You want the actually divine powered ones.
Aren't those usually things? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know everything about religion, but what I do know is that those items are usually granted by those within the church.
And see, you're completely and 100% factually correct. Especially using that word "usually" in there, really good. I personally, as a servant of Nethys himself, the good half. I need to preface that. I need to preface that. The amount of people.
I was really all here for it if it was the bad half.
No, you don't want. You don't want that. None of that. No, that is the half that makes liches, and every bad mage ever gets pinned onto that. No.
Not yours.
As the servant of the good half, I can jury rig something that works out pretty damn well for whatever you've got going on. I am really trying to pin down a vibe, and I'm getting nothing. Can you help me out here a little
To be
bit?
honest, I thought I gave a pretty good vibe. As part of like rousing splash, I'll just take out a little bit of water from the conch to my side and just.
Wow, I really am kind of stupid, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, I feel
The
like
wind and the waves, the wind and the waves. You
Yes.
would be surprised how many arcane spells adjust the weather to the caster's whims. And you'd be surprised how many enchantments bolster certain things like lightning or... I'm not sure how
well,
well bolstering
fortunately for you and all those I come across, and got my god has only granted me really the ability to heal and help as of right now.
And you got my
Anyways.
hopes up. How much of these do you want? As he scoots them over. 10 freshly braided batches.
How much for the 10
For all 10?
of the yes?
You're buying all 10?
I'm curious. I don't know if Eli knows how much they are on the store, but they are 4 gold on the store. Yes, that is why I said all 10.
I'm sure you're a reasonable person who knows market prices.
I am.
Damn it, you are 35 for the bulk deal. Saves you 5.
Oh, thank you so much. I was so clueless on what the market price was.
Damn it! I'd kick something, but it would hurt me more. What am I doing? Enchants his boot, turns it to metal, kicks something. And it still hurt me more.
You have...
It still hurt me more.
Now trust.
Plight of the wizard. Can't do anything.
Trust me, I will be advocating for, to send another Buckley salt your way, hopefully to get some spells in the future.
You have a spellcaster in your party.
Yes, I do.
Well, please do.
Their name is Connie. I believe that one of their friends was here recently. You met I don't know if you have seen Pip here.
Where is this at? The library?
Library,
Yeah.
not this.
In the gift shop at the library.
Nope. I haven't asked anyone their names, and everyone who's been introduced to me in the past 36 hours. Yeah, no, I don't remember.
Oh no, that's understandable. But they were only here for one day, and honestly, I don't exactly know too much of what they were all looking up. But gone by the morning. But thank you very much for your partnership. I will buy these, and I will be out of your hair. I'm vamping because I'm just adding them into my inventory. As Torrent will sit down the 35 gold.
Yeah, as the blue tattoos on his hand. As they all pile into effect.
Wait, I think I've heard of that one before. A group I used to know, one of them had this little counting spell. Is there something that counts things for you?
I have that spell.
You do?
No, I just looked at it and knew it was 35 gold.
I'm going to be honest, I have been dealing with a certain halfling in my party, and I'm just, my whole view of how fast you're supposed to be counting
I've
is...
got magic eyes, bub. They do a lot of things.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But you can get your eyes to come in with it. And no, never mind. I'm not going to entice myself like that. I only have 11 gold left, and I can't be spending it on magic eye enchantments right now.
Wait, you want 11 gold worth of magic eye enchantments?
No,
Good.
because they're going to be bad.
They're either going to just mildly change the color of your eyes one way that can't be reversed unless you dispel it, in which case, yikes, that's 10 gold down the drain. Or you have somebody, like, volunteer and maybe they'll pay you 15 gold to carve a rune into your eye.
Ooh. You know what? I know just the person to pitch that to. I will see if they'll be interested. You know the halfling fellow? You'll love them.
I was
Anyways,
joking. Please
I
don't let
will be
anyone
going
carve
right
runes.
now
That is
to
not,
pitch that to them.
that is not
Get
something the
that
Church of
business
Nephis
right
condones.
away. Thank
I
you
do not
so
condone it. We do not condone it.
Can I go shopping next?
Ragnik mentioned wanting to search for armor a moment ago. I will get to that, but then you're next on my
Do you have
docket.
armor that you want to get?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You're full flavor.
You are in the Adventurers Guild at the moment, and they do have an assortment of armor smiths, and you know full well you're going to need custom armor.
Yeah,
You're a
absolutely.
big guy. Do you want to go to the general one, or do you want to search for some actual blacksmiths?
I like to search for actual blacksmiths because
Fantastic. Unlike the... Well, I suppose more alike some of the other shops here. They're not as established on the directory. Rather, there's icons for weapons and armor. There's one that's surprisingly close to goblins and goblins potions and goblins.
What the fuck?
Like, we're literally right overlapping with that
Armor, Crombie, and Finch.
No, there's another one further up. That
Sorry,
is,
Armor, Zombie, and Lich. My bad. No.
Don Silver done right.
Don Silver done right. Okay, I'm waiting to write these down. Sorry, you are giving me names and I need them.
No, you're good. The one directly next to Goblins and Goblins is Goblins and Goblins, Armor and Goblin.
No, I'm not strong enough.
Don Silver done right.
Yeah. One more time, what was that? Mythor done right? Or
Don Silver done right.
Don Silver. Okay.
And then there's the Iron Maiden.
I love that band.
It's a non-existent medieval torture device.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, I want to go to the Iron Maiden.
Dad, you climb up to the Iron Maiden. And as you enter, it is a rather small, square-looking forge. Stone brick flooring, ceiling. The walls are columns of stone separating brick. A few beams of wood have bits and baubles hanging off of them. A large forge at the back. What's most interesting to you, though, is the mechanical arm that raises up and slams down. Attached to a half-dwarven, you'd imagine, woman. She's battle-scarred heavily, especially the side of her face and the little bit of her shoulder that you can see beneath the apron from right about where her arm is. The prosthetic arm she has, solid iron, hollow, carved intricately with runes on the inside and out that seem to shift a bit.
Not that it matters, but is that a Waylon original?
No.
Okay.
Waylon originals are not hollow. They have cores of malleum.
Alright.
This is a hollow, enchanted arm.
Got it, alright.
Specifically, the dwarven variety. As the hand morphs itself into a hammer made of twisted and rounded-edged iron pieces.
Ragnik is not rude enough to interrupt someone while they are working, so he will wait quietly.
Are you really just gonna stand there?
I've learned to not interrupt a craftsman while they're working.
And you just saved yourself the upcharge. What can I do for you? I'm imagining armor, shield, one of the two.
I'm looking for armor, and I think the general store would kill me if I asked for it.
I think you'd kill the general store armor. I more meant a heart attack. I don't mean to offend.
No, worry not. This is fine.
No. I can get you started with something. I build more for the dwarfly type, so let's just say I'm a friend of the big man who usually sleeps beneath the floors here and snores up a storm, so ye ain't wanting to work with adamantine, are you?
No, just regular iron is fine.
Regular iron?
Iron or steel.
I'll get you steel, because you seem like the kind of bloke who's gonna need it. So, what you thinking? How in-depth am I having to go with this?
Full 9 yards.
The full 9 yards.
One full blade.
Woof.
If not full, bastion. But If we're going to be honest, it's only going to save me a gold or two. And
Maybe Trini, you should give me a little drinky drink.
do you want to know what the difference is between Fortress, Bastion, and Full?
I am looking.
You're looking at him.
I'm looking for him. I appreciate it. Appreciate you letting me know. You know, anything you can tell me would be quite a level. I'm seeing Verblade.
Can you knock something over?
Wowie zowie, man.
Yes.
I'm seeing so little different.
So Bastion Plate gives you it's hindering, same as so basically you take a further -5 foot penalty to speed. That's static. You can't get rid of that. So since I meet the strength requirement, my speed penalty for Bastion Plate is instead of 10, it's 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get a -5 from speed. It also has the hindering property, which means I get a further -5. It has the entrenched melee property, which means that I gain a +1 circumstance AC to, or I can spend an action to gain a +1 AC against melee attacks, and I gain the bulwark property, which means I gain a +3 to my reflex save, to my defense modifier. That's Bastion Plate.
Mm-hmm.
Fortress Plate.
How much does it cost?
Only 2 gold more. Then,
33 gold. Bulwark is the same. Fortress Plate is the same thing. It has bulwark as well, so I get a +3 to my reflex saving throws. I have it has the entrenched property instead of the or the entrenched range instead of the entrenched melee. So it means it's the same thing against it's just ranged attacks instead of like melee attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it has ponderous instead of hindering. So I gain a -1 to initiative checks instead if I don't meet the hang on. If you don't meet, and if I don't meet the armor check requirement, I do. This penalty increases to equal to the armor check penalty if it's worse.
Yeah, just so you're aware, your speed with Fortress Plate still lowers by 5.
Yes,
And
it's
your speed
5
with
and then 5
Bastion
again.
Plate is your speed with Bastion Plate is -10.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. If I have Fortress, if I just have full plate, I don't get any of those abilities except I do get bulwark. But I don't get like any of like the entrenched range or entrenched melee, so I use an action to up my AC. But what I get instead is I don't get any of the hindering abilities that come with Bastion or Fortress Plate.
Yeah.
I still get the -5 to speed though.
There's your what, big guy. I'm looking you.
I'm looking to get full plate preferably.
Okay.
I'm looking you over. And I can do a full plate for you. I can do that.
It's gonna cost me extra for the material.
Not as much as you're probably thinking.
Um,
Not as much as you're probably thinking.
Connie had
Alright.
had mending yesterday, right? And didn't use it. Okay, I would have had her had them mend my hourglass.
I'm sorry.
You're all good.
What did you do?
Don't I?
Something for it?
We might do your
35.
spell slots today.
I never really tried one.
That's right. And then I'll do that before.
That's a
I
5
go
gold
to
up
spell
charge,
slots.
I understand.
There's a
No, it is. I'm just thinking on it.
We'll just let you know.
I can't do the customs
Yeah,
ones as
they're
well.
The scenes, though.
I could probably get you a Fortress or Bastion if you really wanted it.
No.
Though those take a bit more metal to them. And I can't just take one of the sets I've already got and rework it.
No, I understand. How long do you think it would take to complete a full plate set? I understand sometimes they take quite.
I stand in the doorway.
Will do.
Wrong. Hey, tall bugger. Broad. Half as broad as you are tall. You're wanting this, I'm imagining, expedientated.
Yes, please.
You give me a week, I can refurbish one of my own plates. You give me a month, I can get you a photo set.
I prefer it new, if I'm being honest. If I'm upgrading that much. Is there any way I can help speed up the process?
You good with Smith tools?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know anyone who's good with Smith tools.
I have a man who owes me. I think he might be willing to help out.
Well, I tell you what. You come back in 3 weeks. 3 weeks time. If I don't have it done then, I waive you the upcharge. Waive you that extra.
Got it.
I won't make this work for you, friend. You seem like the kind of person who's seen some shit. And heavens knows I've seen some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you're one of the first people who don't come in here and start yelling at me. And by Tarak, that drives a nail into the side of my head, and I've had several. So I sees what I can do for you. You got yourself 3 weeks time.
I'll still send the individual up here. They... I don't know. If they don't come, they don't come, but I'll ask kindly. I'll leave you... I'll leave you the 30 gold, right in a way. Just to make sure that you're at least working on it.
That'd be preferable. I was only going to ask for half.
I trust you enough. That's also
Euro. Ioro. That's how you spell it. Don't have a clan name.
Right.
Don't bother asking.
Well, it's done. As I will leave them 30 gold.
Delightful. I-R-O. Euro.
Yep.
This is Iron Maiden, right?
This is the... Yep, Dwarven woman, Iron Maiden, has a arcane arm.
I will go see if Fenrir's father, Mr. Blackhammer, will be willing to help assist with this. We don't have to roleplay that.
That you can. Roll me a diplomacy check, and the DC is quite low. All things considered.
Roll a natural 1. Or a natural 1.
I have
natural
zero.
one.
While we're doing that,
3 natural 1.
you're up to shopping.
When I hear about that,
Okay.
Yeah. As a
I don't like that. That's better.
welcome
That's
card.
better.
16 or 18?
So,
It's
is
a
there anything
16.
you want? Or are you good with that spells?
I'm good at spells. I mean, I'd like more, but I'm not gonna make you buy more. Like you said, I haven't used any of the new ones.
You have
that
40
much.
gold yourself.
I know, but you made a valid point.
Alrighty. We each have a healing potion of ease.
I do think getting more than that would be
So
good.
healing potions go. I'm
You?
have something I have to shop for, but it requires me to go to, you know, the people like my mentor, martial artists and stuff,
Eh,
warriors.
yeah, that's fair.
And you know how those places make me feel, so I'm gonna. We're just gonna do that real in, real quick, real out.
Rip off the band-aid.
And you're not gonna let you're not gonna talk me. Not gonna stick me in a conversation.
I'll, for what it's worth, try and help pull you out.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to that first.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And I'm gonna find some like spiritual monk-esque shop.
Okay. For those, you start making your way up towards the north gate, towards Irori's. Surprise, surprise, the god of
That makes
perfection in the mind, body, and soul.
sense. Yeah.
You head up that way, you find those types. A lot of them seem to be like, buy these crystals, because they'll totally help, or buy these crystals because I actually look like a genuine salesman who's got shit that'll help you. But then the further up you get, the closer
It's
to
a
the...
weird looking elf. Anyways.
Yeah, it took me a second. To the north. She didn't even notice. you get more the types of people you're wanting.
Mm-hmm.
You see what seems to be a almost dojo of sorts. It's built out of the same type of buildings as the rest, that same stone and wood. But the side wall of it has been pretty well open concept. There's rock gardens and just bits of personal exercise equipment, almost like monkey bars, jungle gym type climbing and scaling gear.
Yeah.
People are climbing the building, perched on like small balconies and ledges that jut out from it. And around it there do seem to be those kinds of buildings, a lot of them selling more monastic robes and type. But you do find a small store here. A older, very old elven man sits, eyes shut, wearing a perfectly white gi. Hands and feet wrapped to reveal the fingers and toes exclusively. As he sits cross-legged and opens his eyes from his trance to look at you and Connie approach. As he rises, you hear the sound of clinking metal, and underneath the gi you see heavy, small, thin, but tons of them, weighted chains on his body. Just connecting from wrist to elbow, elbow to shoulder, shoulder crisscrossing around the chest. Heavy weights as he stands as if he's wearing nothing at all. And Ragnik, you rolled a check earlier. Diplomacy.
20.
A 20. Yeah?
A natural 20.
You go back and talk with the young dwarven man. And while his father is not in town at the moment, his father having gone up to the war, the young dwarven man is more than eager to help you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God. Sorry.
And through a lot of... You stand outside for a solid 5-10 minutes that bleeds into a solid 20 and 30 minutes of listening to a dwarf and his mom argue. Mostly the mom argue, the young dwarven man make a really compelling point, and then the mom pause. Art and garlic parm in it! And continues bickering until eventually he steps out. You said at the Adventurers Guild, yeah?
That'd be correct.
Fantastic. Mom says you gotta walk me this time, and that I've gotta stop and introduce myself to every guard I pass, like they don't already know me. And well,
Your payment, by the way. I'm hiring you and your services.
He gets 10 gold.
Cool.
takes 10 gold.
Are you broke?
I have 7 gold pieces left. What are you talking about?
What?
I have 7 gold pieces left. What are you talking about? I'm not broke.
Wow.
As he ties it to his coin purse,
I'm about to be.
thinks about it for a second, and tucks it under his shirt instead.
There you go.
Hey.
Let's walk.
And he keeps good pace, does stop to talk to each of the guards that he doesn't seem to immediately recognize as you make your way over to the Adventurers Guild. He glances back at you every so often, clearly wanting to talk, but he's noticed your demeanor and isn't going to broach anything if you don't know.
Go ahead.
I really wanted to say thanks. You know, I know I've said it a ton already, but I do mean it. I did something stupid. Real stupid.
You
and
did
I-
nothing stupid. You walked home. That's not stupid, kid.
I know, and I know you're right, but it feels stupid. But either way, that's not what I need. I thank you, and I mean that.
I really thought I was dead done now. And I got to say, it was one of the most comforting things to see silhouetted in all of that light, massive brawn. There's nothing more comfortable. I swear, I thought you had Dorag himself sent down a big and burly one to beat the shit out of something.
Don't worry about it.
Hey,
But I know what kind of situation you were going through. You're gonna feel guilty for a long time, thinking that you could have done something different. And then it's gonna start filling you with rage inside that you couldn't do anything different. But when that subsides, you're gonna see that there are some things in this world you can't change. And that there are some things in the world that you can do right by. So just make sure that you're keeping an eye out for those, alright?
I like that advice. I think I'll start with the third step and then go through 1 and 2 while I'm still practicing on the third.
And you're a wiser man than me.
It's like my mom says, if something eventually leads you to a good outcome, start the good outcome while you're going through it still.
We're almost there.
Aye. Aye.
Any other questions or?
Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you. As he holds the door open for you, lets you in, you lead him up, and Eero looks him over again, asks you why you brought her a child.
Because he's good with his hands. And he needs the job. At least learn.
You willing to break a finger? Wouldn't be the first time. You ever broken it doing work? Haven't broken it doing anything else. I like that. Right. First thing you're doing. She tosses him a bag of nebulous amounts of coins. You're gonna find the person who gets you the best amount of wood for that amount of money. And you're gonna bring it back here and you're spending the rest of the day keeping that forge same temperature it's at. And if you can do that much, then I'll consider paying you instead of whatever he gave you. And then, you do that for a good week. I consider keeping you on after I'm done with his project. And the two get to work.
Ragnar will stay here for the rest of the day. Not bothering anyone else, just staying in the blacksmith area so that way you can just hear steel on steel for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, and nobody else bothers. The store is marked as closed as the two dwarves get to work. It's, I would say, comforting. I can't tell you how Ragnik's feeling, but the sound of metal on metal rings steadily through the place. And even once the young dwarven man returns with the wood and gets to work, he's doing a good job already. Better job than she was probably expecting. The sounds of the place settle to a comfortable rhythm. You're not chewed out, even after it seems like some other places might be closing up. So long as the forge is warm, you're more than allowed to stay.
I'll stay really close, and I'll head back to the spotted dog.
Sounds good. Now, tried to get to you earlier. You approach an elven man covered in heavy chains.
Sorry.
Much earlier in the day than we are now.
As he just rises, hands clasped.
Alrighty. Hi. I don't need a
afternoon.
lesson for anything. I'm really good already. I just need.
I can see as much.
Don't say things like that. See, that's why I don't like showing up. Never mind.
I apologize. I will keep things strictly business.
They're
What
good.
can I do for you?
Be quiet. You guys already are. Okay. Look. So, my hands. I use them, obviously.
I can see that.
And my master, he had wrappings that you put around him, but they were stronger. Do you have any?
When you say stronger, do you mean magic or the
Reinforced
physical binding?
magic. Make you better at finding weak spots and all that.
I believe I could help you with that. So he
Yeah, I'm looking
reaches-
for the hand wraps of Mighty Blows, which is just the +1 rune weapon for
beasts.
face. Yeah.
Yeah.
All it gives me a +1.
He reaches under the counter, kneeling beneath it almost. Do you have a preference in their appearance?
And their parents? That is a good question.
I would not suggest white if you plan to use them.
That is probably a good idea. You know, I change my colours a lot. Gnomes and all.
It will cost slightly more, but I have something that might work.
I can do that, I think. Depends on how much slightly more is.
How much are they base?
They're 35 base, just for the
35
+1
base.
property. Yeah. I think they cost more than regular weapons, because you were looking for a striking weapon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was 60.
65, yes.
Yeah, it's 100.
Yeah.
Attacks. Yeah, it's 40. It's 35. Just get the +1 though.
Okay, still 35? Yeah. Okay, nice.
Hmm.
Right, sounds-
Yeah. As he stands up after a good bit, and the wrappings he has are almost translucent.
Mhm.
Where his fingers touch them, though, they blot a little, matching the color beneath. Not perfectly, but close. It's clear he still has wrappings over his fingers, but they at least try to match roughly. As he lays them before you. I must ask, you seek to use them, yes?
Well, I'd be shite with my money if I wasn't going to.
You see a sad look passes over his face.
Oh,
I understand.
it's fine. I put your
Very-
guy's face in every once in a while.
In the grand scheme of things, I have spent more days doing the same than days not. I will not wax all monastic. It's clear you do not want that. Need it, maybe.
Thank you.
Simple price, same as any other. 35 gold, please.
What about the extra for the color changing?
Consider it kindness. Would you like me to take more from your wallet?
Nope, if it, kindness it is. Alrighty, thank you. Usually when I come in here with an attitude, people get mad at me and tell me to walk out and fix my inner energies or some shit. They pull out 35 gold and I set it down.
That's crazy. That's crazy that you said that.
Clearly you have not been talking to people actually willing to listen. They have their own things to work on, I'm sure.
Yes. No, my chakrams are aligned or whatever. Right.
I would not say as much, but some people don't need to hear that.
Not say as much. I guarantee you, I'm as happy as any fucking gnome this side of Torn can be.
You know, like a liar.
How did it look?
They match you perfectly.
Awesome. Thank you. Good day. And I walk out.
Praise be.
Fucking doorbells and everything.
As he sits back down, as if nothing had happened.
That was weird. I did not know how to get
I
you out
hate
of
to smell of incense in those places. They give me the heebie-jeebies, and they always fucking talk like that. And then he cuts me a fucking deal. What's with that?
I think you've said all but that fourth thing about every single church you've been into.
Alright. This isn't a fucking church, is it? I look over the worry symbol. Fuck!
Everything here is a church. I'm really surprised this hasn't sunken in yet.
I'm just hoping. Praying, even.
Well, don't do that. That brings churches closer.
Alright,
Jeez,
look,
so
I do
right.
got
Time you
one
pray,
thing
a
we
church
have to
gets a
do
foot
before
closer.
we stop by the places to get the thing. So,
church
you
is
finished up all your books that you've been reading recently, right? The ones we got from the last town.
just gotta hope.
Yes.
Perfect. So you know that guy, the one that got the daughter or something?
Yes.
It
He
doesn't
a bunch of books.
I'm
I'm wondering if
Gonna
maybe we
pray
could
off.
just switch out, trade in the books that you have read for some new books. That's what we do in towns, but this time hopefully we won't have to pay for it.
If
So-
you go one way far enough, you're gonna find yourself. So it's technically moving one foot in both directions towards you.
Connie's fucking dying.
So when you
Apologies.
pray, is the church further and close? It's
Dying.
church.
At the dying
Sorry,
condition. No.
Wait, God burn enters the dying condition.
And the cancer condition.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Honestly, I was looking at some of the books he had just behind the shelf, and just there are actually a few that I've read, but most of them were not.
That's perfect then. So head over there. I'm gonna go check on him anyways.
I like that idea.
Alrighty, as we head over there, as I walk my way in. Mr. Sir, I actually forgot his fucking name. that's not right.
Mr. Sir.
I forgot his fucking name. What is it? I have
Vrayden.
What is it?
Vrayden.
I did not write. Braden? No,
It's-
I did write that one down.
Yeah,
It's-
Braden, I
it's
remember 'cause I
Coraline
made
is the
it.
girl.
Hmm?
Coraline is the girl.
Coraline is the girl.
Braden's the guy. Okay, I do have it.
Last name Conters.
Braden! Mr. I didn't get
Conters.
his last name. What is his last name?
Conters.
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 Understood.
Conters.
Mr. Conters? Braden?
Yes.
Hi! It's us two.
I can see that.
My friend, Buckley, fellow, short pipe.
Yes,
we were
yes,
just saying
yes,
every
yes,
time
yes.
we go into a new town, we trade out the books that they've been reading for books that they haven't read. And usually it costs us a price, and if you need to cost us a price, we do that, but,
No.
um,
No. I don't charge a price normally. I wouldn't charge a price for you two. If I did charge one.
Okay,
No, I deal in information trades.
perfect. Connie, if you can set down the books. Yeah, yeah, these are the ones that we got in the last round. Connie says that one's really good. I don't read them, but that one's really big.
See, flips it up into the first page. Newer edition than the one I've got. Definitely trade you something for that. Got it. I'm well aware you've
No, I
sent
text you
tons of
something
things.
that's pertinent.
To my book trades?
Kinda.
Yeah.
There's way down.
No, yeah.
Technical worlds and all.
No, that. No, the author don't know the book. So it's another one that's a good one. I have a copy of that already, but more than happy to trade for it.
Yeah, I'm just looking around at books.
He spends a solid 10 minutes just
This
appraising.
one's got
these
pictures,
books.
Connie.
Are you sure it just has pictures, or is that just a picture on the cover?
I have no idea.
Do you mind? Yeah, no. Go ahead. She grabs it.
Book called Horses.
Not that we can't let this carry over to the campaign.
God damn it, Hannah! You took the bit I was gonna go for.
Thank God! You saved us, actually. Anyways,
Gophers instead.
Not gophers as well. That was also a thing.
Gophers
Malias.
Malias, thank you. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with all the M names that existed in Campaign 1.
Malias the gopher folk.
Jeremiah.
That was another character!
I know. Anyway,
Theme for the day.
the book does not have any more pictures, and you and Connie just kind of thumb through some of the books. Connie will set aside a few books. Is there anything in particular you think Connie would like?
I don't know. You tell me what the weirdest book that Connie picks up is, because Pip would be interested.
Weirdest book?
I mean, like something that's not like
Sacrilegion.
what? Not necessarily that's like important or magical. I mean, like she picked or like they picked up a book on like a random type of flower or something. Like I want something really like weird that Connie was just interested in.
Just a real
Pip
weird
attention to that stuff.
niche interest of
Something
Connie's.
that I like. Yeah.
I like that. There is one book that they pick up.
Mhm.
And it's an interest of Connie's you've noticed that's
They shaved you.
I don't think something that like you've ever had a conversation on, but they do pick up a book on Phelian birds.
Birds? They're a fucking bird watcher. I fucking hate the birds. Anyways.
What the fuck is it?
They
all
pick
about?
up a
Wizards
book on
and
There
birds.
was a wild
Wizards
Donald
and
Trump
birds.
cadence.
Wizards and birds.
The
It's-
wizard,
look,
the birds.
what do you want from me?
Fucking hate the birds. No, I just love Donald Trump cadence. That is a like a politician cadence, but I can't think of which one right now. Fucking hate the birds. Maybe it is. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it though.
Feel like it
Birds,
could be.
The fake birds.
The
The drones.
They're fake. They're
They're
drones.
spying on you.
They're spying on you. Your
Okay,
family.
so after my character Donald Trump.
Your characters and politicians.
As
I have
Connie
the
does
best
pick up a book on birds and just kind of thumb through it.
Just the big leagues numbers.
Hey, you think you can find the ones that gave us the fucking letter in there?
It's got a recipe
Also, while
to
she's
cook
doing that,
them.
Brayden, also, do you know the best place to get healing potion? Yes, sir.
Healing potions. You're gonna want to go to the Adventurers Guild first and foremost.
Is it
They've
the
got-
only apothecary?
Oh no, we've got tons.
No, I mean like, is it the only apothecary? It's the name of the shop at the adventure.
Oh,
Is that where you go? Because I'm sure it's not the goblin shop. I'm not gonna
oh
lie,
no,
the other
no,
guy
no,
gave
no,
me
no, 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 no.
bad vibes. So,
Yeah, no. The General Adventurers Guild store is probably your best bet. They've
general
standardized.
store?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's particularly for healing potions.
Alright.
Standardized. They've got the standardized recipe there,
You
and
know,
they keep everything pretty well regulated.
that makes a lot of sense. You hear that, Connie?
Huh? What? Was I supposed to be listening? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, they never listened. I purposely asked them to look at something, then did this conversation, then asked them to listen. I'm a terrible person.
I can
love
tell.
this.
Stop.
Anyways,
Cease.
how's the kid, by the way? She recovering now?
She's fantastic. As he kind of like leans back and looks behind the counter and here, if you actually just want to dip around by the stairs, it's adorable, really. As
Yeah.
you dip around and look, she is sleeping wrapped up in a big pink blanket underneath one of the shelves. He's clearly got it like cleaned out, made it a little play place. There's crayon marker all over the inside of the shelf.
So as to not wake her up, I will drop some baubles that I purchased with my fairly earned money onto the table. I'm
Where?
talking like little tiny doodads, like a little candle wax dragon candle. It's just there now.
Why do I feel like they're
Like, it's not a
all
candle wax dragon. It's like a candle shaped
It's a candle shaped like a candle wax dragon.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Why,
Yeah.
why do I have a feeling these were all
That
stolen?
I purchased.
They sold them at the
Though
store.
I will not be removing any gold from the character.
Man, it's really interesting that you purchased
No,
them for
entirely.
0 gold.
That's for her. I bought them on the way over here. Anyways,
Oh, she'll love those.
perfect. Awesome. Okay.
She likes anything she can get.
Alrighty, Connie, we're heading out.
Yeah, as Connie will come over, you guys are stuck here for another 10 minutes as Connie checks out the books that Brayden has set aside for
That's a good one. I can tell.
You and me both. Like the author. I actually wrote 2 of the other books I'm turning in.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does she usually write about?
Boring stuff you don't want to know.
Vizerin Coningway. I'm sure it's probably good.
It's practical applications of non-useful spells.
It's not right.
Yeah, I know.
Is she an elf? Does it sound like an elf?
No,
They're usually good at magic stuff.
typically, but don't sell many books. They like to force you to go up there and study under them.
So is she a human?
Mm-hmm.
She live in where?
Up with the elves. Goes in, gets him. But she goes in, gets him drunk, and gets him to spill. It's great. I really approve of the practices
Okay, wait,
because
I
it's
kind of do approve of
conforming.
practices.
It's
That's pretty smart.
I know
It's
it's
basically what we do.
yeah, a little bit. But no, it's really helped with the spread of particularly niche magics. Plus, she's getting a lot of information, especially post the Elven Civil War. She's been disseminating a lot of it, and it's just a lot of really interesting stuff. There are so many ways you can just minorly tweak some spells that can really, really make them work different. It's really fascinating.
Right. That's awesome.
Subscribing to that.
Tell me out about the book after you read it.
I'll have to.
Righty. Healing potions. General store.
Healing potions.
Off on our
Ventress
way.
General Store. Off on our way.
Off to the general store.
Nice.
I grab Connie and Apple on the way.
Connie enjoys an apple on the way.
Mhm.
Neither of you feel any heavier weights on your consciousness as you make your way towards the Adventure General Store. You have been messaging me non-stop for a good bit about a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm buying my hand wraps. Please give them to me.
I'm just letting you know information. I'm doing many things.
You are
I like
doing many
these.
things, scuttling around.
Scotland.
Scuttling.
How do
I'm a vertically challenged person of many talents.
Okay, so I bought them. How do I equip them? Apply runes to using unarmed as necessary. Okay. Weapons. Special unarmed
Alright.
option. Oh,
I need to see something.
runes. What is the +1 rune called? Is it potency?
Potency is +1 striking is adding an extra die.
It's potency. They're not in alphabetical order. I'm gonna cry.
Sub, weep.
Alphabetical.
It's in progress.
Potency. I don't see it. It's not in runes. Options. Oh, there. I managed to do this again. Give. Perfect.
I will say,
Oh, that's very wrong of me.
Hannah,
I'm so
Mhm.
happy.
you can get everything you sent.
Of course.
What did you? What did you ask for?
She's been messaging me like 20
What
messages.
we all asked for, James. What are you getting?
We'll see.
Why is it secret?
Oh, stuff.
You'll see very short.
Hannah,
Okay.
you
Short.
never
You'll see
did it
very shortly.
You never.
Vertically challenged.
I will say,
You should not back at me.
the things that are removed from your inventory, you have to haggle like a motherfucker.
Oh, but
no,
I do.
you spend like a solid 3 hours going around trying to just scrape whatever you can.
I'm
out
very
of
much
these.
late.
But you
One gold.
scuttling around and having to only scare 2 people with Shinkai.
No, that's lower than I thought.
I know. You scare several more people, but 2 of them were intentional.
Excellent.
Very excited. Tried to eat everything you bought.
Lena. average Tuesday.
Yeah.
A bro does positive damage. It don't matter what go in.
True.
But
Excellent.
you make
We've got
your way
everything marked
back.
off.
I would say likely, unless you want to stop at some other stores. Torrent, you're the first one back by a good bit.
Oh, I'm gonna be last.
Followed
No, you're not, because he's staying
by
past closing hours.
Hmm.
I will be next with Connie.
Yes.
We are buying. How many healing potions you could have on us? 3 apiece? We'll buy 2 each, I think. I cannot afford 2. I'll buy 1. Connie will buy 2.
Could I have also
Sounds
bought
like a plan.
bought
You
2?
have messaged me
Yeah,
2 things.
imagine.
I should double check what they are because they are things.
Healing potions. Also, whenever you buy something on
I'm trying to think of
Pathfinder,
like
it
I
requires
was
you
working with more
to
dwarvish ideas.
simplify
with
your
big
item, your
honor,
goal,
so
which is
it's
so
practical.
annoying.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm not
I
a
wish
fan.
they
Arms
weren't
being
doing
able to
that.
through
and
What if
this
there's
is
a
just
this
setting
one
you
probably
can
still the
do?
same because it's the
It
only thing
just
that's
says that you
transferring
have
over
to do
because I
it
think
every
that's
time.
from his mercenary company. I think
Oh
it's
god, I
similar.
almost bought lesser by
And it
accident.
also has a
I would have fucking
transfer over.
cried.
'Cause I do think those are like the 2 things.
Maybe we should buy lesser. Wait, maybe we each buy 1 lesser.
Well, I would love to have bought
That is
lesser.
so much HP. I'm not doing that actually. Buy.
It's 2d8 plus
How do
what?
I set it to 2?
You buy 1 and then you buy 1
I'm
again.
not doing that. Okay, I have a minor. I'm going to mark down 8 gold and add 2 more to my inventory.
That is what I typically
Oh
do.
God! Why does it look like
It should
that?
be 6. You get a discount.
Minus 8.
What is what?
But I get a discount.
I just looked at light mode.
Why is it
Path
not
builder.
working?
Oh no!
Don't
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
It's ugly.
There's
It's
white
ugly
mode
as sin.
path builder?
There is.
Yes,
You look-
it's
Oh.
really
Okay,
it's
ugly.
ugly.
You buy some healing potions. Does anybody else have anything they
Connie
would
buys
like?
my healing potions.
Um,
I can't afford
I
it.
bought healing potions. Yeah.
The general.
I fucking broke again. How
Yeah.
many did you buy?
2 minor.
So 8. No, 6. 6 gold.
Oh, you're right.
I'm changing the light mode. Where's that?
Well, you know, I'm.
Where's that at?
It's in if you
I
click the
despise
menus,
this.
it's at the
You
very
despise this?
Go
Go back.
Go back.
What?
Trinity, do you want to see what light
If you,
modes
if
look
you
like?
click the 3 bars on the side and you
Oh.
scroll all the way up, it's right
Yeah, it says light.
Oh, yeah,
Dark.
that's just like normal Pathfinder.
but it looks terrible.
It's Pathfinder.
Terrible.
It's. This is what Pathfinder looks like, though.
Awful.
Okay, I mean, I agree. I prefer dark mode, but
Awful, horrible, bad for the eyes, bad for the soul.
bad for the soul.
Light mode's bad for your soul.
No, but I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to buy the extra again and spend more of my money that I don't need to spend on
Mm-hmm.
funny things.
I've bought many funny
But
things.
you could.
You know what?
You could.
Just real quick, I'll stop by.
You could buy your date something. You
My
should
dates?
probably buy like flowers or something.
That's what I was thinking.
Stop fumbling. I'm helping you. Buy her like a seashell or something. I don't know.
That is fair. I'll probably go. Ooh. Idea. I'm gonna.
Buy her sea salt. That's actually a fire first date gift, by the way.
Really?
Sea salt? Bro, if I got bought sea salt on my first date,
You're not my target audience.
just the one who worships the sea goddess. Yeah, I
No.
can only imagine.
No,
High
but
winds and seas. Less
it's
seas,
not
more
wind
wind.
salt. Anyways, I'm gonna go buy. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go.
I'm gonna buy at the apothecary, or maybe it was one of the other shops. There was
At the
at
apothecary.
the apothecary.
My fucking god, Quincy!
So they're distracting me.
No, I know. You focus. I don't care what the fuck is happening at anywhere else at the table. You're trying to buy something from the apothecary. I'm imagining on a string of some kind.
Yes, you're trying to find the best coral, the best.
Worm on a
It's
string.
the
It is the
color
biggest
shade.
worm.
The chromatic coral from the
Yes.
only apothecary.
Yes, I'm gonna.
Huge. As you
I'm gonna try and buy enough to make like a little bracelet out of it, rather than just a little piece I have.
yeah.
And then just have like a little string through it. I'm certain that is easy to find.
Yeah, she has a good amount.
Yes. How much will that run me? Enough to have like a bracelet.
I would say, considering she has to get this imported, but it's just a bracelet worth.
Imported. I thought she has it.
She has it.
Okay, but
But
then she'll have to get it imported.
She has
after
to
this.
get more.
Oh yeah, she should go to my hometown to get that imported.
Where she
That'll,
gets it from.
that'll work for her. Anyways, I buy it.
It costs you all of a gold.
Okay.
She does try and sell up the alchemical collection stop her granddaughter runs back in.
And I relay some memories that I have of said alchemical shop. Just small things like, oh yes, I do remember one time I had stopped by. I was actually on a run for my parents. They were asking me to pick up some sort of cream or ointment. I forget exactly what it was. Something to help with burning. And that shop had sold just the trick. It was quite helpful.
Yeah, she does her best to collect anything and everything that anybody could find useful, anything that anybody would not want to have sold to them, and anything and everything in between there. I really do love her. She's the one grandchild of mine who has taken anything that I have ever said and put it to good use. I need to go down there and visit her, but honestly, the travel down there is really not good for me no more. If only she'd come up here, but no, she's busy, and everything's in season at different times, and she can't leave the shop because everything will die without her. And I tried teaching her some ecosystem stuff. This is all ocean ecosystem, and that's just more complicated. And she's completely correct. Growing anything in the ocean is, why, the great God who guides it, awful. I'd love to say I mean no offense, but if I could offend a god with my words, I'd be smited already. But no, you make a good bracelet out of these. I'm sorry I don't have any good string that will really keep it.
Good. Finding string to make a bracelet is...
No, there are some.
It's simple.
There are actually some good strings that'll let, like corals and rocks particularly, grow on them well. Funny enough, they've started going around. It's the same things like little kids use to make candy strings. Some of them are just better materials than others. I used to keep them in stock, but they would never sell because, surprise, surprise, no kid wants to come in here when sometimes plants are carnivorous. Nobody sends their kids into the adventures stores anymore. It used to be a safe place, and then those damn goblins moved in upstairs and started selling knives to children for free, and now we're not. They ran the children out of here and replaced... I could ramble about those damn goblins all day. I've got no problems with goblins. I really don't. It's just those damn goblins upstairs.
They completely scammed me out of my money. So I'm inclined to believe.
Do you know how many of my customers they've stolen? Do you want to know how many potential customers I've seen fall off of their balcony level? You can tell literally by how fast people are falling, how far they've fallen, and it's 90% of the way there.
It's interesting that you've gotten so good at being able to tell that. Anyways,
I've been here long enough.
I have some more things to get.
Yes, apologies that I've been keeping you. You have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to find a collection of just a range of these blue, light blue, teal blue flowers. And I'm just going to put them in my flower press. Yes.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say you spend more than 2 silver finding a lot of good flowers. None of them, I imagine, are very alchemically potent.
No, they're all just aesthetic.
Yeah. 2 silver is more than fine to get plenty and plenty of spares to root through for some really good ones to keep preserved.
Yeah.
As you make your way back,
Yep.
and with that, considering that that one is out for a good bit, and this one is out until after the sun goes down, we will start next session with you two in the tavern early afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally just me and Connie back at the tavern because you're fucking and the other two are busy.
Hmm?
Nice.
But we will start off back at the tavern, the group meeting up before heading out the east gate.
Yippee.
But for now, I think in this, God's blessed city, we take our leave and need to think up a name before we do.
You just said the name.
What is
This God's blessed city.
Do we agree?
God's blessed city?
God's blessed city. Alright. And with the name of this session, God's blessed city.
Don't fuck gods, it makes more of them.
Don't
Not
fuck
how it
gods.
Does.
works. No.
We end tonight's session.
Yippee.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!